I am live. What is up, everybody? What is going on? Who's gonna be first up in here? Oh, Lego Lover. There it is. There's the first one. What is up? How is it going? The Boss Legacy. Lorraine Boyette. Eternal Warrior. What is up, everybody? Alright, so like I need to move an alliance quest. Lion King Espinosa. Bulldog or not. Alright. Let me see here 1 second. I want to remove something that doesn't seem to be working. Alright. Legacy's in here? What? Where? Oh, I see him. Yeah, I already said hi. Brojo, did you check out the forums about the event quest bug? Nah, I did not. It looks like we moved all the way to the boss. Did they beat the boss? They were telling me it's time to move. Oh, I guess they just meant time to move. Let's see. I have Ultron left, so I'll just go this way. The real deal up in here. I'm live on Sammy's stream. What? Ultimate wall crawler. What was their fix? Anthony! Anthony! How much are you going for? I don't know. Just starting. Brojo, people who use the new event quest bug a load of times get a permanent ban or temporary ban. Oh man. I hope SliceUp didn't use it too much. Thanks, boss. I move stuff around. When is it? Did they say when it's gonna go active? Look at all them 6 bleeds. Alex42 hitting that sub button. I appreciate it. Getting them stuns, them yummy stuns. I was messing around with Rogue a while ago, and that's why Rogue is dead. I shouldn't have been playing around. She got killed. She got killed because of me, because I was being stupid. Actually, because I thought I hit special 1, but I didn't, and I thought the fight was over, and I started to get up from the laying in the bed, and I looked back, and I was dead. Luckily, I didn't use it at all, says the boss. I don't think so, Frojo. I got it from MCOC Infobot. Finman! Evening. Sorry to see your Rhino opening. It's alright. I wish I would have waited, though, to do that, at least. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, no. Yellow Jacket. Ultron. Thanks for that health. Man, he is not losing nothing, is he? You see that evade that Ultron did on his own? Thanks, Ultron. helped me so much, bud. Come on, Yellow Jacket. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! No stun there. You can't hit my toes. You can't hit my toes. Not. Oh, you stupid Ultron doing the. Oh well, I got my own repair now. He almost got me. He almost got me. Breathe, guys. Breathe. Come on, Ultron. This is day 5, man. Gotta get through this. Man, look at this. No damage. Oh, this stupid evade messed up my rhythm. Oh well. I'm gonna get some regen here. Got him. Woo! Alright, what did I miss? What if you got Doc Ock as a 5-star? Would you be happy, or Archangel? What would you pick? I would have been happy with either one. I would have preferred Archangel though. Fidman says, got my first 5-star to rank 4. Electra using Awakening Gem. I think this is Electro. So I'm going to go in with Black Widow here. Congrats, Finman, congrats. Doc Ock has lifesteal when duplicated, and when you use him against Rumbler Wolverine, heal block does damage to him similar to Gilly's ability. Yes, that's why, one of the reasons why I said that I wanted him. Hey Frojo, you sure it's going to be 1.5 Doc Ock 3-star? Because a lot of people want him and think it'd be 1.6. No, I still think 1.5. I heard earlier on Seaton stream he got 9.8k damage on a second special off a 3-star Iron Man. I guess you're talking about Doc Ock? Are you talking about Iron Man got that much damage? Oh, it's Electro! Quit getting hit, Frojo. What's wrong with you? Still didn't kill him. What is up with that? There it is. There it is. And I subbed on my second account. Alright, thanks Lego Lover. Yeah, a low 3-star Iron Man had a 9k hit for the win. CEO confirmed. But what? I scored over 2 million today in map 5 AQ. Took down all the bosses at full health. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't even know what I'm at. It don't even matter. First time getting that high. I don't even think I've been that high before. Let's see. Let's see what I'm at. I'm at 6.7. Yeah, basically, Carter's doing all the work. Alright. Let's start this arena grind for the first time today. Alright, alright. Arena. Doc Ock. Here we go. Nope. 4-star sort. Caldwell Comics. Luke Cage. Luke Cage. I see Joel's live. What do you think the cutoff will be for Iron Man? Well, it's right below the Fro King, King Kush from earlier today. I decided to leave him on the String King of the day since it's the same day still. So I left him. Yep, it's right below. It cycles through. There it is. It's right there right now. It's above my head, about halfway up the screen. It just cycles through every so often. Do you remember last time my mom caught me when I was supposed to be asleep? I'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, Lion King. Brojo, what's your thoughts on the new PHC coming? Awesome. I mean, yeah, you get a chance to get a 5-star out of a PHC. That's freaking amazing. Pillow hands! Pillow hands up in here! Here he is. Here he is, everybody's most requested champion for me to fight with. What's up, Terry? Bam. There we go. What's up, Rye? What's up, Daniel? Got some more people up in here all of a sudden. What's up? Good evening and Merry Nerf Brian Grant to you all. That's what I meant to say. Will we be able to get those uncollected PhDs with shards? Maybe, maybe not. Just depends on how they want to do it all, you know. Look at this pillow hands, man. 38 hits. And we're still going strong, and he's not even half health. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Thor's coming back with a vengeance, guys. I feel it. I'm stunned. I can't do nothing. Oh, no. Oh, I got him. Pillow hands is back in this. Oh, yeah. Ooh, pillow hands for the win. Italian Joe, bro, 2D2. In here. In here. Daniel. Yeah. Yo, I already got a 5-star X23. Search me up. What? That's crazy, man. Congrats, Daniel. Congrats. They said we can get them with 200 units. I would think 4,000 shards would be the same. Probably. Biggest new Frojo, I need to know something. I need to know. 1 million in iron trash already. Uh-oh. Iron trash. Well, you basically already have the iron trash. Felipe. Alright. Flip it around. There we go. Rhino. There we go. And Electro. Oh, no. Oh no, he fell. He fell off. Well, this sucks. My mom took my phone, so I'm watching on my brother's tablet. You think the bans will happen, my guy? Maybe. I think most people get temp bans. I think most people get temporary bans. Hopefully Slice'em doesn't get banned. Drop that knowledge bomb. Is the 3-star Punisher removed from the basic arena crystal? And does the crystal have increased odds for 4-star, or would they be the uncollected arena crystal? The uncollected arena crystal has increased odds of 4-star. The 3-star is gone, and the 5-star Punisher is added. So basically, they just moved it up one. In the old arena crystals, it's still 3-star and 4-star. Still the same. They didn't change it. The boss says, Joshua, if you read the forums, bans will happen. And just saying, my 3-star Miles Morales more damage than your Luke Cage. Yep. The non-ISO and gold refund is kind of annoying though. If someone did like 20 to 40 times, definitely ban. Another ban wave are coming. Yep. Uncollected crystal, biggest noob. Eternal Warrior 2. So should I get the 250 premium hero crystal shards? You think I'm safe, bruh? Eternal Warrior 2. So this means basic arena crystals give 3-star Punisher. Yeah, they always have. What's up, Flores? Someone opened 1K uncollected crystal arena and got 260 dupe levels on their 4-star Punisher. No 5-star. I doubt it. They will make temp bans, but it's the people who did it way over that. Yeah, I have a feeling that people did it just a few times. Temp bans. People that did it like a lot will get banned. Best of best. What is up? I wonder how many total people technically did it. Yeah, me too, Flores. I'm just now starting. Don't have nothing else to do. Don't have a job to go to, so I'm here with you guys. For now. For now. Wrath of Eternal Warrior. Hoping scores drop, but doubt it. But a lot of people are talking about like they don't even want to do the 4-star arena because 6 stars are on the horizon and 5-star arenas are coming. So some people are saying like it's not even worth it to do the 4-star arena. But I want Doc Ock, so I'm going for Doc Ock. Cheers, for some Whataburger. Man, I wish I had some job. I need that money. I wish I had a job too. 10 uncollected crystals is 100,000 battle chips, 75 units. Unreal. What? 6 stars news was a gut punch. To some, yeah. I can't spell, says Lion King Pro Espinosa. Yeah, that's why I stream, because I can't spell in the chat. So I just decided, you know what? I had to figure out a way to not have to spell. And basically, I was like, I'll just stream. I'll never have to spell again. This is awesome. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Projo, you think there's a reason Brian Grant didn't stream last night? Was because he was milking the exploit? No, I think Brian was not playing because the game kept going down and he was annoyed by it. That's what I think. Did he ever say anything on Twitch or anything? I mean not Twitch, Twitter. Twitter. The Twitter. Oh, and Fro, it's okay if you don't want to talk about it, but what's this no job story? I don't have a job, that's why I'm here. Normally I'm already been at work for an hour, but I'm here. He didn't have bananas. Sliceman just went live, Frojo. Want me to put a link in chat? You don't need to, because you don't need to. You can just put exclamation mark Slice'em Gaming and it'll put a link for you. Sub to Frojo34 says Lion King Pro Espinosa Mighty Thumb. If you do exclamation Mighty Thumb, it will put a link to Steiny's channel in here. Oh, Bulldog, you're a little slow, bro. All right, let's do the crap champions real quick. Vulture, where's Carnage? Let's get the 3 garbage champs out of the way. We got Garbage, Garbage Wings, and Green Garbage. Where are you at? There he is. The garbage champions. Somehow they do not have synergies together. blows my mind. Bulldog was testing it. Thumbs up to all the chocolate milk drinkers. Yeah. Oh look, this guy's got a 5-star Doc Ock. I hate you. Green garbage. Ooh. Bulldog. If you tell Slice him whatever he wants to call, I'm ready to go. Bulldog, because his didn't do the link, but I wondered if mine would. His did do the link. His did it, Bulldog. It triggered the Nightbot, and the Nightbot puts the link. Hulk smash the like button, says the boss 321. Oh, put that incinerate on the boy. Get away from me, Hulk. Ooh, garbage wings. Let's go. Get that thermal feedback. Feeling it. Feeling it. Fro yogurt. What do you think this is about about a sack of potatoes? Well, I think that no couple starts off liking each other, because a tomato and a potato, they don't really like each other at first, but they love each other, right? So the potato goes away. It says, "I'll be back. Wait for me." And the potato comes back as French fries, and the tomato over time became ketchup, and now they are everyone's favorite couple. French fries and ketchup. You know, everybody loves that. Better love story than Twilight. What in the world? I need to kill you. Oh my gosh. Let's do a heavy attack. Look at this. He's just healing right back up on me. This is Magneto right here. There, he's dead. Haitian refugee. Tasty. Good morning, everyone. Ryan M. That's the most beautiful love story I've ever heard, says Haitian. Let me close all these notifications on my desktop here. They're all popped up. There. Now we're ready to go again. You back to do arena? Just saw your stream. Yeah, I'm doing arena. Yeah, just did green garbage, and green garbage wings. Now we're gonna move on to more serious champions here. Let's do the Thunderbolts team. Where are you, X23? There you go. I'm lucky? I'm not really lucky. I'm unemployed is what I am. It's a very long, sad story. Where did you used to work? I used to work security. Now I just work this game with my thumbs. That's what I do now. For now. Vulture ain't trash. What about Punisher 1099? Well, he's trash too. Hey, I was here last stream. I'm thinking of just posting some gameplay count. Frojo, you think that's a good idea? Sure. Ah, suck. Wasn't paying attention. I got Gobs and Robin. Who's Robin? You're right. Vulture's a trash. He's garbage. He's the worst. Brojo so loco, he plays with a yo-yo when the snow blows and drinks hot cocoa. I didn't like 2099 comics, but kinda want a Spider-Man 2099. It'll happen eventually, one day. Loki just got knocked out. Fakes. Hulk 2099. I mean Gobs and Vulture. Yep, I played for both of them in the arena. Tomorrow I'm gonna binge watch Defenders and Grind. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight, cause doesn't it drop at midnight, Flores? I'll probably get off later and just watch it all night. No, can't do that, cause I can't actually do that, cause Caden comes back tomorrow, so I gotta wake up tomorrow to go see him later. So I'll wake up and stuff. I want Ghost Rider 2099. I saw Ghost Rider in the new trailer for Marvel vs. Capcom, and I was like, sweet, that looks awesome. Alright, next series. Wait, when does Defenders come out? In about an hour from now, I think. I want Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes. I'm not too big on him, but if they did him, if they put him in the game, I'd be okay with it, as long as he ain't garbage. I'm tired of all the garbage that they keep giving us. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of the garbage. Let's do that. Huh. Slice'em's not popping up under Marvel Contest of Champions live streams. Like when you search Marvel Contest of Champion and set it to live, Slice'em is not popping up. I wonder if he didn't tag Marvel Contest of Champions for the live stream again. For a while he was having issues with like stuff behind the scenes. Gotta wait till the 30th to get my 5-star. I should have did that. I should have did that. But I wanted a chance at Doc Ock, and that was the only way. Oh snap! Brian Grant just released a video. 1 million premium hero crystal shards. Oh my god! Well, I've already watched. Wait. Which one did I watch? Suck. Which one's episode 6? Is that Eastwatch or Death is not
Hey, what's up, Diaz? Good seeing you. Frojo.
Quit ringing. Well, it was just, I already answered it. I could hear you, but it was still ringing.
Starbolt saying, well, guys, I got school in the morning, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be on the stream tomorrow night for the whole thing. Hey, take care, Star. We'll be seeing you around. J-Fire says, did you like my Arena Crystal Pool slice? I didn't see it. Diaz saying, yikes, that ringing is loud. Sorry, Diaz. Yeah. The ringing is over now, at least for now.
I don't know what that was all about, actually.
You should learn to answer your phone faster.
It was not my phone. It's a computer.
Same thing. Phone, computer.
They're over here saying, hey, slice 'em. Chid's over here saying, froyo, thirsty foe. 30 foe? What? I think he messed up whatever he was trying to say.
Tony over here saying, finally my defense got a kill. First kill in weeks. Hyperion of all the champs. My goodness, it feels good to get a kill.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I'm doing Thornpath again. I'm not feeling too good about it.
I'm actually getting... Oh, go ahead.
It looks like the dude that I'm facing on Thorns is Iceman. Oh, so I'm really not feeling it.
Yeah, well, I'm getting ready to do Thorn's Path as well. I was originally going to do it off camera. I was like, ugh, I have played horrible in AQ today. I haven't played well. It's been one of those days. I was like, I don't want to mess with it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it because whether I suck on camera or off camera, I'm still going to suck. It's still going to be frustrating. So screw it. We'll see how it goes. Jay Fire saying he did 40 crystals, 1,250 units, 750,000 gold, and a 4-star Punisher dupe. That's what he got. That's a pretty good haul. I think you should be able to be happy about that one. Out of his arena crystals. That's very, very nice.
They're saying Lion King Gladiator Hulk. Gladiator Hulk is coming out in November. Now we don't know that for sure. We're assuming. Yeah.
Diaz saying, who's your choice champ versus Iceman? Ooh.
I don't really know. Some of my guys are telling me to take Storm and get to Special 2 and just hope that her crit, you get lucky and get a crit and get a big hit.
It doesn't work that way, especially if he's got ice armor.
Yeah, but you gotta parry him first.
Yeah, well, you're hoping you get the solid parry and that you get your special in time. Ew, I don't know if I like that choice. With Iceman, it's kind of counter control, is what I've seen. You have to find a way to make sure you rebalance his control.
The only other thing I thought about is taking Hulk.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Try to beat him down, get the Fury, and then when I hit Special 3, just hopefully that's enough.
Yeah, Michael Herbert over here. What's up, Michael? Good seeing you, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, luckily my fight was recovered. My iPad decided to kick me out the game. Michael's saying he unlocked Assassin's Mastery. Nice. What's up, my name? Sorry about earlier today. My name said, I basically joined the stream as everybody was starting to get to leaving. So,
hey, do you have your stream set to Marvel Contest of Champions on the advanced settings? Because I'm searching Marvel Contest of Champions live streams and you're not popping up. Only me and Joel and Sammy are. And
that's a good question.
Sammy is streaming me, or earlier he was. He told me,
okay.
He came in here, it's like, hey, I'm streaming you on my channel. I was like, okay, cool.
That's funny. Whew, we got lucky. Let me see if I did or didn't. Anthony over here is saying, hey, Frojo, I hope there's no cable on Thorns again. Ha ha ha. Sorry.
No, it's Iceman this time, and I'm in just as much trouble, I think. I haven't picked my team yet, and they're probably wanting me to move and over there, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet.
Clay said, try to go to sleep earlier. Cut it, I'm here. Hey, welcome back, man. I took a nice nap, I can tell you that.
Okay.
Carlos over here says, dude, I can't decide which stream to watch. LOL. If it'll open 2 tabs, I'll watch both. You only live once. There you go. My name. How about that post from Kabam about the glitch exploit? Have they done anything to you?
Not yet. But they haven't said that they haven't dropped the bans yet either. We'll see it. We'll know when, because people will be posting it in Line app. People will be posting it on Twitter. They're talking about it over here in my chat too. That's what I was fixing to talk about.
Go ahead. So, okay, just real quick. I go to Advanced Settings, Category Gaming, and then it's got Marvel, Contest of Champions. So I'm assuming, I'm tied up to Marvel.
Maybe I'll just close it, research it again. Nope. Nope, you're not popping up. It's weird.
Figures.
Are you popping up if you search it? Because I know you normally look at that stuff. You normally pop up under it.
Let's see. I gotta go to my second browser. I normally keep everything. I always try to keep an idea of what's going on out in the community as I'm streaming. I know that's crazy, but that's what I enjoy doing. Let's see. If I just hit live, if I go to the home page, live recommendations, I see Frojo34, I see Slice'em Gaming, I see Joel.
Huh. Maybe my stream today just doesn't like you. I mean my iPad.
That's very possible. It would make sense not to like me.
Yeah.
Hurts my
maybe
feelings,
it was like that dude That dude exploited the game. Let's not search for him.
All I did was show all of our viewers one time through just how beautiful the game can be exploited.
So what were all those text messages at 3:30 a.m. to me?
What? I don't remember that. Are you sure?
Maybe that was.
I think I was sleep texting.
Oh, okay.
Dreaming of what the rewards would be.
Oh.
Choo choo. Or wait. Broom, broom. Thanks.
They're over here talking about some people want the new Hulk to suck. I don't know why you would want a new champion to suck.
Yeah.
But some people are saying the new Hulk doesn't need to suck. He just needs to be cool.
We need him to be good. We need a good science champ.
Yeah, we do. We do.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is what pissed me off today, and I'll tell you. I'm gonna show it on my live stream here in a second. Chid saying test. We see you there, Chid. Clay saying this showing slice him for me.
Yeah, I see that. I have both chats open. My breakfast is dinner. Brent Stone. Uh-oh.
Adam Marcos saying one thumbs down already. Hater, reveal yourself.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm going to get hit. Oops. Let's see here. My name says you do pop up at YouTube Gamer under MCOC live streams.
Okay, you're under YouTube Gaming. See, I'm just on YouTube.
Oh, I guess apparently I'm on YouTube Gaming. Anthony's saying he sounds good. I'm excited. I'm so confused on what he's excited about.
Probably Gladiator Hulk.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Unstable Man over here saying LOL. If I go to other channels, I can't hear the expert talk of Bulldog and Chit. Darn you, Unstable Man. Always raining on my parade. He's all over here beating me up tonight. But that's okay. I guess I'll put on my big boy pants and live with it.
Salamance. Nothing's really popping yet. Just going through the motions right now, trying to get the streak built.
Now, oddly enough, here Italian Joe said he didn't pop up tonight. He had to check his subscription, so you got to enjoy it.
Yeah. Also, I heard like you dropped a lot of subscribers since earlier.
Yeah, and like I said in my earlier stream, I have no idea what happened there. I knew something was wrong. Like I leave my email up, so like on my computer when I sat down. I've got multiple tabs open. I got 2 YouTube tabs, my Twitch tab, my PayPal, my email inbox, Streamlabs, and then I got like the Prestige calculator, the Prestige list, and then normally something else, just depending on what I'm researching. Whether like today we were looking at pictures for the different logos. I was helping nerd out with that. So I've got different things, and I just kind of tab through them. And so
Ryan, you gotta mute one of the tabs. You gotta mute one of them.
Oh yeah. So it was really weird because I sat down, and whenever it popped up Super Chat, I was like, "There's no way this isn't correct. It's impossible." And I really thought, well, maybe because we're so close, they're just getting the account prepared for Super Chat,
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, maybe they're going to make me fill in my stuff, this, that, and the other. So I sit down, I start working on that. And then I click it, and it says subscribers, 1,185 or whatever it was. And I was like, holy torpedoes, how?
So is the rumor true that you changed chairs and then you lost subs?
I thought about leaving the chair. I thought about getting a new one, maybe a little more cushion, but I didn't do it. The chair has stayed. I don't know. Maybe it was that thought of leaving the chair that got people upset. Maybe I don't know.
The chair fans all banded together and said, "We're out of here."
Yeah, they were upset. Okay, so here, let me show you guys. This is what irritated me today whenever I logged on. And let's see if it pops up right away, because it popped up as soon as I logged on. It was like a slap in the face. Oh, no, not yet. Where's it at? Yeah, mine's here. Okay, no, not it.
Did they take the Super Chat away?
No, my Super Chat is still active.
Huh. That's really weird.
Very weird. Or at least I'm still showing it down below. I don't know if it's still working or not, but it says it's still there. Okay, so I log on, and this is the first thing that pops up on my screen before anything else. I log on, and I see Go Now Scientific Method. Scientific method for this tech champion. There's nothing better than the scientific method here for my tech champ. And I said to myself, how? Like, how is a company so dense that they award him a tech champion as a tech champion? Great. You know, so be it. I'm good for it. I understand. Good for you. But but you scientific method him right on the main screen. Oh, Go Now scientific method. Like, I don't. It blows my mind. It's like, oh hi,
Yeah,
this
they
champion
really
said science all over him.
So did the loading screen. So did everything. And they just, I think they just like throwing it in our face at this point. They're like, how else can we piss them off about Doc Ock and Green Goblin? Let's call their arenas scientific names.
Yeah, like we're going to name all of his specials after science. We're going to give him a scientific lab coat. All of it. But hold on. He's tech. You got it. Okay, looks like Super Chat is working.
It's still working because you just got a $2 Super Chat from A. Willow.
A. Willow, my boy, coming through, testing it out, probably being nice. Hey, I appreciate it, A. Willow. Yeah, so man, that's, to me, when I logged in and I saw that, I was like, unfreaking believable. How much of a shankopotamus do you have to be for that to work? So it was needless to say, very frustrating. When I saw it, I couldn't believe it, and very, very irritating, to say the least. So, what do you do? A. Willow saying, "Yep, still works." No, thank you, A. Willow. Thanks for testing it. I'll give you some props there. A. Willow, making sure my Super Chat's still working. So yeah, no, Super Chat still works, even though I am now back down to, like, what, 950 some odd subscribers.
That's so weird, man.
Yeah, I'm 953. Like, I almost feel bad about myself now. Like, it's giving me a complex. Like,
I thought maybe somebody tweeted your channel out or something, and you, like, someone like famous, like, I don't know, like Marvel Champions, like they tweeted your channel out or something, and I was like, dang.
And see, that's what I thought. I thought maybe, just maybe, somewhere while I was sleeping, somebody, you know, did a raid or mentioned my channel and said, hey, go subscribe to him. Or,
Bulldog and Nerdliest and me, we were streaming on it all day, actually, is what really happened.
There it is. So
and then
okay
you came back on, and they were like, wait, that's not the guys from earlier. And then they all left. That's what happened. That's the true story.
That would make sense. Dang it.
Will
Guys,
YouTube
listen.
ban you for exploiting sub accounts? What? I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even really know how that works. Clay over here saying YouTube and Kabam can't get their tech straight at all. Maybe they gave me somebody else's subscribers. You know, I have no idea how it happened, and it's rather been baffling. I checked my email. I'm like, dude, I didn't get like 200 emails or, you know, one massive email with a bunch of you picked up XXX as subscribers.
Yeah.
So I was a little confused. The bug is definitely in the air. There's no doubt about that. Kabam's had its bugs. Now YouTube apparently is having some sort of issues. So.
Well, yeah, my live stream earlier today I started it, and then like a minute later it just went dead. I was like, what the heck?
Italian Joe says it's because he isn't wearing the proper hat. Equals lost subs.
Oh, it's the Yankees.
Whoa. No, I think I lost subscribers while having the Yankee hat on.
It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
But they do have more fans, you know.
They do. They do. I won't disagree with you there. It's the only thing keeping me from blowing the head up so far.
Not until they ban you for clickbait, says Rye.
Alright, so we're going to start this Alliance War Special 1. Let's see, who do you think it's going to be, Frojo? We're going down the Thorns path, Enhanced Special 1.
Which path are you doing? Are you doing the 17?
Yeah,
the one off to
Thorns.
the left? Okay, yeah, well, there's the Thorns on the right, too.
Yeah,
Well,
that Thorns doesn't matter.
That's probably going to be Cyclops or Spider-Man or something like that.
See, I'm thinking Cyclops, or not Cyclops. I'm thinking either Yellow Jacket or Spider-Man. That seems to be the two that tend to pop up here. Let's use Iceman and see what we get. What's up, Aldo? Good seeing you. Unstable Man said somebody created 100 fake accounts, subbed, and then unsubbed. Chid said, according to Social Blade, all those subs left in under a minute. Oh,
Really?
there it is, Yellow Jacket.
Yellow Jacket, yeah. He's pretty tough to deal with lately. Seems like his special one's even harder to dodge than it used to be.
It has. I can tell you this, my timing has been...
Like, the best thing to do is to be far back as you can when he launches it.
Yep, and there it was.
He gets you?
Me on my oh, of course. Now,
Got you on the tiptoe.
At this point, oh shoot! I totally forgot about the special. Ugh. Oh, that was dumb of me. Definitely costing me way too much health.
Steiny said it's probably going to be a tech champ.
Right.
They're asking on my stream and your stream, the same person. They want you to explain the exploit from yesterday.
The exploit was that basically the game, from what I can see, registered whatever it was that you completed last. And anytime you completed a quest, it seems that it awarded those rewards back out again. That's the way it seems. Oh, good job, Sly. Way to die. You know, I would have been fine had I not used that L1 early on. That was so stupid. That's just bad play. And that's the way I've played all day. Like, I might as well go stick my head into the wall or in the sand. Because I've played with my head in the sand up my rear end all day. Just horrible
Really?
game. Yes, I want to throw my iPad. It's stupid stuff.
Why would you play like that?
Well, because I'm a lemon head 90% of the time. That's why.
Lemon head, guys. Lemon head. Slice him the lemon head.
So aggravating. Let's see here. So yes, Sal, that seems to be the just of the. Oh, that's not good. The just of the exploit was that you could basically farm the rewards over and over based on whatever it was you completed last.
Right. Yep, that's basically what it did, and apparently I never completed anything, so I got nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go check Alliance War myself. See what we got over here.
The real deal over here says Warhead or Lemonhead. No, I've played like a Lemonhead. I wish I was playing like a Warhead. A Warhead would be like maybe somebody that was good at war. Apparently, I've decided to suck so far at this. Though I did walk away with a very clean sweep there with Archangel.
Alright, so someone's already taken the earlier fights, so I only have to worry about 3 fights mainly, which is the one you just did, and then the next one, and then Thorns. But I can only do 1 right now because the people in the middle haven't moved. I can only do that on stop. I think I'm going to take Stark Spidey. Is that who you took?
I didn't take Stark Spidey.
Who did you take in the fight with you?
I took Archangel, Iceman, and Black Widow.
Alright guys, we're going full screen because I'm going to record this for my Alliance War. So if you're watching my channel, it's full screen until I get done with this Alliance War fight. Alright, going in, picking my team. Alright, so I think I'm going to take Stark Spidey and Ice Storm. They said Storm. I think Storm is a good option, but I think I'm going to take Storm and Hulk just to be safe. Just to be safe.
Alright, another one down. A 12k Cyclops, Red Cyclops. Pretty well demolished him with Archangel. Took 4 hits. A little block damage. There at the end, I just wasn't going to risk missing the dexterity, missing the timing on that, especially playing on the iPad. So I just took the block damage. I got Archangel at half health and Black Widow coming into Thorns. So here we go. Clay said, I did good in war, sucked an AQ. Yeah, I've sucked an AQ all day. Hey, there's Octopus Gaming. Octopus, just so you know, your logo is done and completed. So whenever you get a shot, let me know, and we'll get you squared away.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, Dennis saying, what's up, everyone? What was Hood cutoff? I did 4.06 and didn't get him. It sounds like it was high, which shocks the bejesus out of me, considering all the things that we had going on these last 24 hours. It just seems crazy to me.
What's up, Pran? Steiny says, when in doubt, Hulk it out. Oh, and it is Mordo on this first node here. It's cool.
I got Mordo on my Thorns node.
He hit me. That sucks.
Ooh. Getting that L3. Josh was saying, where's your tech Spidey, Sly? For whatever reason, I just haven't been bringing him to war. A large chunk of that, I think, is I just don't feel comfortable enough with him yet. And, of course, the Mordo would get that stupid regen, which is fantastic for him. All right. We're getting ready to see. I'm not real sure if Mordo's stun evade is going to work against Black Widow's L3, but we're getting ready to find out. So I'm either going to get demolished here. Nope, it works. Dang it! I was thinking maybe because it was a special, it wouldn't trigger, but it does. So there, I'm testing it live in Alliance. Uh-oh, you sound more frustrated than I do.
I screwed up.
Clay saying someone got Hood at 4.189. 4.2, Steiny says got him. So, all right. Well, here goes Archangel against Mordo. Let's see how this goes. Slice of game. What's funny is the Electro one was lower. I got 8.2 mil and came in 384th. Did 6.8 the first round. Hold on. We're going to need some bleeds on this Mordo. Oh, I'm going to die. There it is. Chid says, boy, why did you test that? That's a great question, Chid. All right, well, we're going to bring Iceman back. I'm probably going to have to use a heal. I'm going to have to buy an Alliance War heal here. Ugh.
All right, Hulk took out Mordo, and I can't do the next fight for now because they haven't moved. So I'll just move and wait.
Just shy of buying a 310. Ooh, let's... Dang it. All right, we're going to go open a couple Arena Crystals here.
I know, Steiny. That's what I was thinking, too. And I don't think I don't know, I might be able to survive this Alliance Quest fight. If not, someone else can finish it.
Did you say Alliance Quest?
Yeah.
Alright, so we had good luck. 45 units, 21,000 out of 5 regular Arena Crystals. More than enough to take care of the heal that I'm going to need. I should be safe. Iceman's definitely going to take care of the problem here. Losing Iceman early on really screwed with my lineup here. That was really stupid, but so be it. 108. So here's one of those things where I could probably get away with a 3,000 heal, but the last thing I want to do is die, give him an extra kill, and on top of it, spend another team revive or anything stupid like that. So we're going to go ahead and use a big health potion here to be safe. Playing on the safe side, I believe in making sure you finish your line. So should be more than enough. Steiny says, slice them, throwing away kills like they're candy, LOL. Yeah, I should have tested that out with Black Widow. I should have been smart, but I guess what do you do? No, I can tell you what you do. You don't do what I did. Come on. There we go. All right, Mordo down. Whew. Anthony's saying, slice them. Why do you bring AA and Black Widow? They basically do the same thing. You replace Black Widow with a damage dealer. Sparky or Star-Lord. AA does your ability reduction, which replaces Black Widow and frees up a spot. Don't you agree? The difference is Black Widow does it without anything. Archangel's going to take damage to a certain point, and then you got to hope that you don't run into. So, for example, twice I ran into Colossus on the Thorns node. Archangel is going to die just sheer thorn damage from a Colossus. So,
is 5-star Yellow Jacket worth rank 3? Yes, yes, he is. Definitely. I would rank him up in a second to rank 3. I love Yellow Jacket. Very underrated science champion, but I love him. I love him.
Yeah, Yellow Jacket is an interesting one. My name says my line war now against MMX IV. Slice him. I'm scared to start it. Yeah, you know what? You go in, you go swing, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, you take a screenshot, post it on Twitter, be like, "Hey, I faced MMX IV."
There you go.
It's like one of those things, you broke into Wrigley Field. You gotta, it's a stupid idea, but you gotta do it.
Exactly. Stanley's saying true, but Black Widow's ability is reduced against mutants. Absolutely. The problem is there's really nobody out there that's going to offset it as well. Archangel is going to take it just straight across the face. At least with Black Widow, I stand a chance. I stand a shot of running into a couple big solid hits. The other person I guess I could take would be somebody like Voodoo, maybe, that would give you. But again, you're taking a lot of damage up front, waiting to get to that L2. Now, with Mystic Dispersion, depending on the champion you're facing, you can wait for buffs to fall off and then go. But that's a lot of time, in my opinion. It's kind of a catch-22 there. If anything, I could replace Archangel, but Archangel's great against Magic. He's great against a lot of different champs. Power control against that first node. It's an L1. It normally doesn't cause much problems. And like I said, Iceman would have been fine. Instead, using that L1 when I had that power up was stupid.
The grand scheme is on now, too.
Yep. The Imperious one says, bringing Black Widow doesn't reduce Mordo on Thorns. And she sucks against mutants. Those are the only champs you'll see on Thorns.
Not true.
Yeah.
Cable. You'll see Cable. You'll see Iceman.
Sweetheart,
who else?
Just so you know, Cable and Iceman are both mutants.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Don't listen to me, guys.
Yeah. It's one of those things where at this point, I could really probably start bringing a different ability reduction champ there.
I've seen
or a different damage dealer.
I've seen Rhino and Juggernaut and Dormammu. Magic. I've even seen Magic on Thorns.
I've seen Magic a couple times here lately, though. I don't think she's very smart there. But the Imperious one over here says, "Good one, Frojo. Thanks for that expert info." LOL.
Yep, definitely. I wasn't really listening, if I'm being honest. Frojo, how is your 5-star Nebula? I have an Awakened 4-star Nebula that I duped. What are your thoughts on her? She okay. See, like, she was someone I thought about taking to this Thorns node, but I didn't. But like, I don't know. I'm not too comfortable with her still. She's one of those characters you have to become very comfortable with.
Oh yeah.
But you can do everything with her and do a ton of damage as long as you're pretty good at evading when you need to evade and trying to take as least amount of block damage as you can. If you can do that, you can do fairly well with her.
Absolutely. Anthony's got a good point. He's going to say his MD would make Voodoo so he gets to L2 before they get a special. Raven Knight saying Gwenpool is who he brought in place of Black Widow. Not a bad option there either. and again, I think though you're taking damage early on, no matter what, and you're not going to get to 50 hits. I don't think. Maybe you do. I don't. I guess you start running into the percentage chance where it's 2, 4, 6, 10, so on, so on, so forth, until you get to that 20, 30% chance. Reagan saying plus Voodoo regen at the start will offset some of that Thorn's damage. It's a good point, and like I said, that would be my most logical thought process would be maybe Voodoo. A large chunk of the reason I don't bring Voodoo is because I'm not 100% comfortable with him. I've got him on my questing team right now. I'm forcing myself to play with him as I learn to get better and better. So we'll see. I just got to get better. So.
They want to know the cutoff for Iron Man. If you're watching my stream, it is above the latest subscribers, and it cycles on and off. It's above my head, about halfway up the screen. But if you just want me to say it, I'm saying 1.7 million for Iron Man cutoff. That's if you want to be really risky. If you want to be safe, score 3 million.
I think 2.5 should be more than safe for Iron Man.
It should be.
Think.
It should be.
I don't see him going super high, but I didn't see Hood going for 4 mil over 4 mil round 2 either.
Well, I did, but it went much lower than I anticipated. But Dormammu will be a different story. I would think, unless all this 6-star news changes everything for Arena. Because I was in a bunch of line chat rooms today, and I just heard people that normally like top 800 to say, I'm not playing Arena anymore. I have no desire anymore now that I know that 5-star arenas are coming.
Which just drives me crazy. I don't get it.
I get it to a point. Like, I don't think I'd go for every champion, but like someone like Doc Ock, I think I'd go for still. But like maybe like the next new champion, if he's not that great, maybe I wouldn't.
Sure. You can kind of pick and choose as you go. Anthony's saying all those champs you're listing make A not a good champ to bring for me on that path. Use Gwenpool or Voodoo for Thorns. 50% reduction plus 30 from Pacify and Regen to offset and Spirit Venom. Raven Knight's saying, I hear you, Sly. Voodoo takes some to get used to. It helps me to count out the combos as I go to do the special. Oh no, I'm the same way. I'm like a little kid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit it. All right, whew, I got it. Okay, and then I end up getting blocked because I'm busy counting. Like my counter over there, hit it. Oh crap! So I just got to get fluid with Voodoo. I'm not fluid with him, and that's my own fault. So Adam Marco says, "Hey, what I've been doing to practice is doing master mode or high level champs on the top champ list." Yeah, I should really practice against those guys. I really don't, but a large chunk of that's because, like I've said,
it's still too easy.
And not even that. I'm sure I would die my fair share of times. My problem is when I play the game, I'm here live. So you guys watch what I do. I mean, it's anything that I say, anything that I do while playing the game, I'm pretty well playing it in front of you. The only thing I haven't done today that was live is probably my Alliance quest because it made me want to throw my phone, and I was struggling, and so rather than you guys getting to watch me be pissed off, I just took care of it before I came on.
What was Hood's cutoff? Says Ian. You said it was 4.1? It
was like 4.14 or 4.15, something like that.
Well, there you go, Ian.
All right, Mel over here is saying, "What's up, Slice? I'm close to another 4-star. I'm going to open it and tell people what I get. Should I open my first 5-star or wait?" You got to wait. At this point, I know it sounds stupid, but on what, the 30th, we start getting sticks. Oh my God, I did it again. 6 6-star crystal shards. Talk about like a tongue twister here. 6-star crystal shards are coming on the 30th. So if I were you, I'd wait just in case you do dupe the 5-star or anything like that you have. You definitely want to keep that available. Anthony over here, Voodoo is perfectly built for Thorns, which then opens a spot for my best damage dealer for armor up nodes. I encounter an Iceman for poison and Spider-Mans. Yeah, no, I agree, Anthony. It makes sense. I still think Archangel's probably one of the best damage dealer. Even on the armor up, he still burns through most of the guys, unless it's a Colossus or something goofy like that.
Ian was wondering how much he just went over. He did 5.1 and got Hood. He's just wondering how much over he went.
About a mil. About a mil.
You're safe. Yo, what up, EL Sleeper Contest?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is his first 5-star. The great news is you can't dupe something you don't have. So yeah, you're good to go ahead and spin away, man. Yeah, you're safe.
Did you hear that I went for 5-star Doc Ock earlier?
No, I didn't. Did you get him?
No. You want to know who I got?
Who did you get?
Rhino.
Aww.
I duped Rhino, man.
Rhino.
That sucked. Like, okay, did they change the featured? I could have swore they were 14 days long before.
Yeah, no, it should be.
But they're 7.
What?
Doc Ock is only in the store. That's why I went ahead and went for him. Because I was going to wait to the last day, and the timer was at 6 days and so many hours.
Careful, it's probably an exploit, and you could be getting permanently banned because Kabam made a mistake. You're going to need to be careful about that.
Dude, if it changes it, I'm going to send an email and say, hey, because I even said it on the live stream that I was going to wait, and then I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. It's only got 6 days and so many hours.
Quick shot saying second round is 14 days.
I could have swore all the new chancellors.
First round is 7. Now, that's what you get for thinking.
That's what Steiny's saying too. I guess, okay. So I did right then. Because I wanted to go for Doc Ock. I didn't care.
There you go. Does it really matter what day you open him?
Well, yeah.
Kabam either way.
I would have got double. If it would have been 14 shards, I would have got 6-star shards on the 30th. Because that's what I was going to wait for. But
why didn't you buy the crystal and wait to open it?
Oh, I could have did that too, huh?
Yeah. Your head is not in it, neither is mine today.
Oh!
Out there. Yeah. Yeah, Sigler over here is saying, yeah.
Yeah, they're all laughing at me over here.
Yeah, Real Deal's cracking up at you. Quick Shot saying it's always been this way, Frojo. Yeah, Frojo. It's always been this way. What were you thinking?
Quick Shot. I could have swore, man.
Oh, you swore wrong.
Eric.
Willow over here, haha. Derp.
Thanks, Eric.
That hurts. I mean, just think.
I could have saved it. 14.
Yeah.
I could have bought it and saved it and then duped it, man. Oh!
Plus, how cool would that have been, you know?
I know. But then I think about it. Then I probably would have got him because I waited so long.
Well, that's what you wanted, so even better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Salamant said, not again!
Cam apparently snuck in over here. I don't know if I said hey to her, but hey, Kabam. Or Kabam. Oh, my God. Hey, Cam. Kabam. It's all the same.
You should be very upset. He just called you Kabam. Twice.
Stop it.
Who are you calling Cam, anyways?
Cam? The person whose name is C-A-M? I mean, last I checked, C-A-M spells Cam.
I don't see that in your chat.
Oh, scroll up. It's because I missed it.
Oh.
That's why I said sorry, I missed it.
Alright. Okay, it's further back.
Yeah. Defenders drops in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, Netflix Defenders is dropping according to
Alright, guys, 15 minutes, I'm out of here. No, I'm playing. I'm not going nowhere.
Caleb, dang. BG opened 1 million PHC shards. I won't give
I know.
the spoil.
I heard about that.
Chid over here saying, hey, Willow, let me get that Netflix login. Quick shot, I don't think it has. I don't know what that meant, but something. Biggest noob over here saying, LOL. Sly saying, you getting kabammed anyway. Sorry about that loss, Frojo, but this is why you are going to pull crap. It might as well be from a basic instead of a featured diamond encrusted turd.
Yep, I agree with you.
Leroy over here says, you guys should go back to where you and Frojo were playing at the same time. That was pretty cool.
We'll do that again, for sure.
We'll be doing it plenty of times. We got plenty of stuff coming down the pipeline. We've been working on a lot of stuff, so... Ultimate Wall Crawler out on the West Coast. Joshua says, did he really? Holy smokes. Yep. Nope. Totally did it. That's the old guy in me, I guess. Chid saying, LO in that case. Slice some gaming. Let me get your Netflix login. You have my word, I'll make another profile. LOL. I would, but I think a couple of my buddies already use it, and actually I got to go repay for it. My old debit card apparently got hacked, I guess, or was in a security breach or whatever it is that all these cards go through nowadays. So I think this is like my 12th new debit card in the past year, where my bank is being overly protective, which I'm happy about. Be overly protective with my account, I agree, but now it's kind of like super freak out mode. Get a new card. I got to go back and redo all of my auto pays. On this one bill, I'm going to get late charges. I'm going to scream and yell at the person that gives me a late charge. And, you know, such a headache.
I'm laughing at Quickshot about Brian Grant and his Premium Hero Crystal Summoner Advancement score.
Yeah, Quickshot says, join for Loki, they said. Brian puts up almost 0 in SA, they said. They lied. Brian puts up a ton of points into SA. I can only imagine. Haitian says, is that a vehicle offensive?
I'm reading it. It's funny. J. Rudd says, at this point in the normal 5-star crystal, there aren't too many really good ones that are worth it. I kind of disagree with that. There's quite a few really good ones in the normal 5-star at this point.
Yeah, there's still some good champs out there.
Yeah, there's, you know, there's Ultron, Hulk, Star-Lord, Magic, and then now you have X-23, Drax, Captain Marvel. I'm thinking as I go here. Rocket Raccoon's okay. Guillotine.
Yep. Real quick, Steiny said at work I called someone a scumbum. They had no clue what I meant. Clearly they never saw Smokey and the Bandit on TV.
Iron Man cutoff 1.7. It's right up above me, about halfway up the screen.
Yeah, Raven, I think he said, well, 3 million would be enough for Iron Man. I'd pray so. If 3 million is not enough for Iron Man, I give up hope. So
I just don't see 800 people scoring that high for Iron Man, especially with Doc Ock going on.
The only thing that will raise his cutoff is people putting up stupid numbers to be quote unquote safe, and then the pool being super small. That's the only reason I can see it going down.
Oh yeah, it's top 10%. Yeah.
Yeah. So because of that, I can see where it could go up from something stupid like that. But outside of that, I just don't see that being the case, you know.
JJ, thanks. I appreciate it.
Steiny says Raven Knight 3 million might actually get him twice.
It might.
It's very possible. That Yellow Jacket has got me having flashbacks. I got ready to use Iceman Zell 1, and then I said, oh, no, don't do that. You're going to lose a lot of life. And then I remember, no, that was just because I was a Shankopotamus and used it with Yellow Jacket's power sting on me. So, Quickshot saying Iron Man is such crap. Pulled him 3 times as a 5-star. Ooh. Bulldog in the house. thought he was going to be in the house. He called me. I added him to the call.
Uh-oh.
Bulldog is being abducted right now. He was calling in for help and
The
safety.
Bulldogs grabbed him. We were afraid for a little bit that maybe you were Bulldog is here.
abducted. A Bulldog has made it.
You were afraid I was gonna what?
The
We were
Bulldogs
afraid you were getting
snatched you.
abducted. Yeah.
Oh no. That you just happened to go live right as the missus was coming home, and had to walk the bullies and do all that stuff. In fact, I almost wasn't gonna be on at all because it's supposed to be bully bath night, but luckily she's tired, so we'll do it tomorrow.
Icon is saying they just pulled a 5-star Captain Marvel, and then they're asking garbage? No, far from it.
No.
Far from it.
Not great until duped.
Yeah.
But nowhere near garbage.
I wish I have pulled her, because I have a Cosmic Awakening gem, and I would use it, especially if I still had another rank 4 to do, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm kicking
not for
myself.
now.
I had a Cosmic Gem,
Right.
but I pulled Drax first. And had I pulled Captain Marvel first or waited, I would have definitely used it on her, for my LOL run. Not that there's anything wrong with Drax, but I would have much rather had Captain Marvel for my LOL run.
Icon, first 5-star champ is a very, very good one.
Mm-hmm.
Raven Knight says, slice them. You should watch Seaton's video he posted earlier. He got wrecked by Yellow Jacket on his new account in Act 4.
His free-to-play account. Yeah.
Unstable Man says, she is very good and sexy. Oh, and I just picked a stupid account to play against. Why did I do that?
What's up, Bro2D2? Good to see ya. Yeah, Jacob, the one true Bulldog. That is me.
The one
Oh,
true?
jeez, Rick. Yeah, the one true Bulldog or not. It's Rick and Morty reference.
Oh, okay.
The one true
Joshua
Morty.
said he got 4 stars out of 50 premium hero crystals.
Wow, jeez.
You're talking about...
Oh, yeah, I got screwed, of course. I went ahead and opened my first batch of uncollected arena crystals. Like, Kabam just literally cannot help themselves from screwing me. They just really can't.
You know they have a jar of Vaseline just with your name.
It's amazing. Like, they literally can't get out. They break their own necks to get to me to screw me every time. 100,000 battle chips. I got 75 units. Like, I could have opened. I think I would have done better 75 units out of 50 regular arena crystals. They just, and it was 75 units and like 195,000 gold. It wasn't even really that good of gold. You know what I mean? That's like an average of 19. It's like an average of 20 something. So 5 2. Yeah, so it'd be like opening getting an average of like 3,200 out of the regular. Yeah, it was horrible. God, it's ridiculous.
Salamant said Captain Marvel ain't sexy, but Miss Marvel is on another level.
That's right. Yeah, Captain Marvel looks like a dude, but Miss Marvel looks great.
Yeah, they call her Rooster. Some people call her Rooster.
Yep, with that lovely hairdo.
Yeah, well, Marvel's doing everything they can to masculinize her, so that's why I'll stick with Warbird, thank you.
A Real Deal says hello, Bulldog.
What's up, TRD? How you doing?
I see that. Oh no, the Grand Scheme is still on. I thought he disappeared.
Here, I can tell you. Let's see.
No, he's still there.
Oh, he is. Let's see.
Salamant said Captain Marvel used to be a dude.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, that's funny right there.
Yeah, see, it's not pulling him up for me yet either, but that's probably... There's...
Have not touched the arena. Captain Cockatoo, that's what Chid calls her. I haven't even touched the arena today. I just finally, I just did like my third fight of the day.
Yeah, I didn't start until we got on the stream tonight. I don't
Isn't
know.
that weird? Because neither one of us had to work today, and yet we didn't touch the arena.
All three of us.
Yeah, that's true.
We were all off.
I just, a lot on my mind, you know.
I imagine.
I think that's the case for a lot of people right now. Just a lot of stuff going on, and it's the problem is I don't know. To me, the arena is just I don't want to say watered down. As it's just like it's I don't know. It just drives me crazy. It just doesn't seem as rewarding. Putting up as many points as needed to get some of the champs that we're getting. I don't know. I have a hard time. I'd rather do something else. But at this point, it's starting to get to the point where you have to do arena.
They're over here going cap to cockatoo. The boss over here has said he's fixing to open 3 egomaniac crystals. Good luck. I hope you get something good. A 3-star or a 4-star Doc Ock maybe for you.
Adam Marco over here says Captain Marvel does not look like a dude. Although
have you seen
Marvel
the old
just
one?
Likes to show off her thighs of justice.
No, look at her now. Go pick up a issue of Captain Marvel comics. Yeah. Totally looks like a dude.
Yeah.
Totally.
We're talking about the comic version, not the in-game version.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen. Now
and technically, he's right. Captain Marvel, the DC champion, existed long before Captain Marvel, the Marvel champion. Weirdly enough.
Yep. It was a pretty crazy story, actually.
About the creation of Shazam,
how it all went down.
So
wasn't he even something? Wasn't the character even called something else before Captain Marvel, though?
I don't remember. I mean, Shazam is the other name.
Yeah, it became Shazam after Marvel went after the name or whatever. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, thought so. People are asking Rolk.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Rolk is Red Hulk. That's just his nickname.
So I'm assuming you guys are talking about Captain Marvel now with this new slick, super short haircut she's rocking. I'm assuming
he's rocking. It's a dude. They draw it like a dude, and it acts like a dude. It's a dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, DC they can use. They come to some agreement years and years ago, so DC can refer to Shazam as Captain Marvel, and of course Captain Marvel and the Marvel can be Captain Marvel. It's just kind of like the same, the deal that Sony and Marvel Studios have worked out, with the licensing and things like that. DC and Marvel have been very amiable most of the years that they've been in competition. It was, of course, rough in the early days, but kind of like Microsoft and Apple when Bill Gates came to Jobs' aid,
Rye says Shazam is my favorite app. Tells me that song that I can't think of the name is real quickie like.
Margaret's right, saying Captain Super Dyke.
Yeah, exactly.
Dun, dun, dun.
They call them political lesbians. They call them political lesbians.
Jay Rudd says, I kind of dig the short haircut, but they never draw her in a sexy image.
Not anymore. Yeah, no. Like I said, they appear to be intentionally. It's not just Captain Marvel. Marvel Comics has this ongoing trend now of making all of their males effeminate and all of their females masculine. I'm assuming in some misguided attempt to prove that gender doesn't exist or whatever crap they're peddling now. That's why I just stopped caring.
Hello, Doc Strange.
All right, yeah. So over here we got Adam. Hey, Doc, welcome. Adam Marco saying, just read this. It's all because of the rights issues, and mainly because of how Marvel Comics has the rights to the name Captain Marvel.
They didn't originally.
Publishers of the original Captain Marvel / Shazam comics stopped making them in the 50s. In the 60s, Marvel Comics trademarked the name Captain Marvel for their own Kree alien superhero. So essentially, the original Captain Marvel Shazam was never trademarked. I take it.
I think it. I think they had like a common copyright, I think it's called, where they've created the work, and so therefore it's when you create something and you put it out to the public like that, you have a certain amount of protection, not the same amount of protection you would if you filed like an actual trademark or an actual copyright. In fact, I think copyright is granted the minute a work becomes public within certain parameters. And from my if I remember my history correctly, they had the rights to the name because they put the character out, but then they stopped making the comics. They did not trademark or copyright the name. Marvel came in and created their own Kree Captain Marvel and trademarked the name, so then DC couldn't use it. But then, like I said, throughout big chunks of the 80s and 90s, Marvel and DC got along very well, for competing companies, because the old saying goes, as Marvel goes, so goes the industry. They've always been the 800-pound gorilla in the room, and they've been very willing to work with people. In fact, it really hasn't been since it was about when 94 or so, when Liefeld and McFarlane and Jim Lee and those guys took off to form Image and really burned Marvel, that Marvel kind of like turtled up and became really, really litigious and very sticklers for these kind of things. But because prior to that, they did that whole Amalgam Comics thing. They partnered up with DC and they did a series of Marvel versus DC books, and then there was like this big galactic event and the two universes got squashed together, and so you had things like Legend of the Dark Claw, which was a combination of Wolverine and Batman, and you had a combination of Spider-Man and Superboy. It was actually a lot of fun. I had the trading cards, I read the comics, I really enjoyed it, but it was a limited edition thing.
Rye says Mastro has the best badonkadonk in the comics.
Who does?
Big Booty Judy. Mastro.
Big Booty Judy. Who? Frodo?
Mastro.
I'm sorry.
Mastro.
Who's Mastro?
I don't know.
I think he means Maestro.
No, I don't know who that is either.
Maestro.
Could you guys be talking about Maestro, perhaps?
Maestro.
I don't see a Y in his name. I'm really confused. He doesn't say he's the my. He's not my. Do you live in a world where everything's spelled phonetically?
There's a contest now. Now they're saying MODOK has the best badonkadonk.
Oh boy. Leon over here is saying, been watching for about a month. First time watching live. Love the video.
Rye said he sits on that thing a lot, probably flat.
Yeah, it's probably got a square butt.
Ultimate Wallcrawler is saying they renamed Captain Marvel to Shazam because Captain Marvel's comics were called Shazam. So they called him Shazam in 2011 because people were confused.
Shazam was the magic word that he said to turn from Billy Batson into Captain Marvel. Shazam was his magic word, and so hence he became Shazam.
Isn't like Shazam now like a group of kids or something like that?
I don't know. I don't follow DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At all.
I think he's a group of kids now.
Adam Markham saying, Slicing Gaming Frojo. Why y'all gotta be Punk and Bulldog? LOL.
we didn't do it. He did it.
Yeah. Blame Bulldog.
Oh, you mean by being a stickler for people speaking correctly? My bad. My bad.
No, I think because we both knew after saying it, but we enjoyed
to
continue.
Well, and I knew that you knew. It was
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I knew that you knew that I knew that you knew. But I don't know if Rojo knew that I knew that you knew that he knew that I knew.
Right. Because Rojo sometimes doesn't know that I know that you know that I know that you know.
Dennis said, yes, it is kids.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes, Shazam is now...
It's also Black Adam, says J. Rudd.
Yeah, like I said, Ultimate Wallcrawler, from my understanding, they worked out an arrangement. Both characters been around long enough that there's not going to be any confusion as to which one is which. So, from my understanding, they're very amiable about who uses it and how. So, but what I was going to say when we start talking about Captain Marvel, one I find even more interesting is Dennis the Menace. The comic strip Dennis the Menace with Mr. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Alright, so go on. Dennis the Menace.
Anyway, Dennis the Menace, which our American listeners will know is, the little kid who lives next door to Mr. Wilson. He's got a dog named Ruff. He likes to shoot a slingshot, right? Well, there's a second Dennis the Menace that is, for our European listeners will probably know, totally different looking kid, also called Dennis the Menace, completely different premise to the comic strip. And interestingly enough, they were created simultaneously across the world from each other within, I want to say, a couple of weeks of each other. Two different guys who had no idea who each other was created the same name comic strip.
They want to know, is he a friend of Harry Potter?
Who?
Dennis the Menace.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And then they're saying Shaq is the real Shazam.
That's Kazam. Are you broadcasting on your channel still? Oh, now that makes sense. I'm like, where the hell is he getting all this? I'm looking at the chat and I don't see any of this stuff. I forgot that he started off on his own channel.
Rye says, my son looks like Dennis the Menace.
The American version or the British version? So anyway, back to the story. So the crazy thing is you got these two comic strip characters. They're both about a precocious young boy, but they're both called Dennis the Menace. Completely separate creators, completely separate premises. So they of course, and they both went into newspapers, I think just a few weeks apart. And of course it took a little while because back then they didn't have, because I was talking about Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel, and how there was two Dennis the Menaces created simultaneously across, halfway across the world from each other. And of course, being in the era before the internet, this was in the 1930s, I believe. Nobody knew for a little while, and by the time it was discovered, both characters were very well established in their home country, and so they just came to an arrangement, and both still exist.
That's awesome.
And Bride now said, haha, that is Kazam. Ha 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 ha, my bad.
Yeah, Kazam.
Kazam!
Although anybody suffering from the Mandela effect will tell you that there was also a movie called Shazam starring Sinbad. But that movie doesn't exist.
What is up, A Willow? A Willow's now over here.
Hey, Willow, you cheater.
What are you doing, bro? You can't be hanging out with Frojo. He's not in our alliance.
Yeah, Adam Marco here says, no, Shaq is Shaq Fu. And by the way, welcome, Smoke Man.
I thought Shaq was Superman or something like that.
Yeah, that's what
he called himself
on the court.
No, he was Steel. They did a movie version of Steel, and he was the starring person.
I could have swore he had like tattoos of Superman.
He does have Superman tattoos, yes.
I thought he called himself
Superman.
That's what I was talking about. He does. Ian says, yeah, I've heard about that Mandela effect. And Adam says, no, Shaq is Shaq. F you.
No, Shaq is Shaq Fu. It was a It was a video game. How or whatever happened, I don't know. But they had Shaq Fu there for a while, where he had like a kung fu movie.
Yeah. And a video game. Actually, did they actually make a movie? I know they made a video game out of that, and it was Shaq doing kung fu, and it was called Shaq Fu. But I don't think they ever made a movie out of that. I could be wrong.
I have the internet here at my fingertips, so we're gonna take a look.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Adam Marco. He was Steel, and Chid said the same thing. Yeah, and Joshua Switzer points out he was also known as the Big Aristotle.
Yep. And you're right. It was just a video game.
Yeah, Shaq is nothing like Aristotle. I promise.
Oh, Shaq Fu. Man, I'm looking at it right now. Man, what a good time the 90s were.
Yeah, Ryan. Steel was one of the Rise of the Supermen characters. After the death of Superman at the hands of Doomsday, there was like Superboy and Steel. It was a group of people that kind of came together to do Superman. None of them were as strong as Superman, but combined in splitting up, they could do Superman's work essentially. Not that Superman stayed dead for very long. I bought so many copies of that comic too. I fell for it and sinker.
Rye is saying there was a movie for Shazam.
Yeah.
No, there is no such thing.
I don't know. I feel like there was.
No, he's talking about
a lot of people feel like there was a movie called Shazam starring Sinbad as a genie. It doesn't exist.
No, I think it was Shaq as a genie.
No, that was Kazam.
Oh,
Shaq
okay.
as a Genie is a movie called Kazam.
Kazam. Okay.
Yeah, but there are hundreds of thousands of people, literally, that believe Sinbad did a movie where he played a genie called Shazam, and that movie does not exist.
People are asking, did Defenders release? It's possible, but I think it's still an hour or so away. You might want to check if you're interested in watching it tonight. I can actually check. I have it on my iPad.
That Shaq soda is the bomb. Don't sleep on it. Lol.
Let's see here.
Smokeman says Dennis the Menace was created in 1951. Oh, 51. Yeah, I thought it was the 30s for some reason. I think maybe I'm thinking of Batman.
And Bulldog, it actually wasn't Sinbad. It was Shaq. A genie named Kazam, Shaquille O'Neal, has been sealed up. Yeah.
That's what I said. I said there's a movie called Kazam starring Shaq. But there are a lot of people that believe there was also a similar movie called Shazam starring Sinbad as a genie, but that movie does not exist. Although just recently, Sinbad teamed up with College Humor to make a spoof movie called Shazam because so many people think this movie exists and it doesn't. Like, there are people that swear they watched it. There are people that swear they'll swear on their mother's eyeballs that they remember the case being in the video store in the 90s. So Shaq, of course, or Sinbad riding the wave, made a spoof movie, and it's filled with like Easter egg references to like things that don't exist that people think does. There's the Mandela effect. They have all these like misspelled products that they swear used to be spelled differently, like Febreze, Febreeze.
I bought some of that today.
Yeah, did you? Is it two E's or one E?
I have no freaking idea. Right? I don't care.
Yeah, it's one. But there are people that swear that it was two. Or the Ford logo, the Ford Motor Company, the F has this little like pigtail off of it, in the signature, and there are people that swear that pigtail never existed until just a couple of years ago, even though you can go back historically. But it's weird because there's like pictures of old cars that don't have the pigtail that supposedly is, according to Ford Motor Company, shouldn't exist. Same thing with the Volkswagen logo. The Volkswagen logo, for some people, they remember it always having a line between the V and the W, but there are other people that swear it was once a circle with the V and the W connected. And although VW says that was never the case, there are pictures of it in movies and people's personal pictures, and people have tattoos that show this logo that supposedly never existed. And it's a real rabbit hole, and some of it will make you go, oh, that's weird, and some of it'll make you go, that's just stupid. Cat was supposed to have a dash, blah blah blah.
Ian says, I swear Skittles used to have cherry, not strawberry.
Skittles? They have strawberry?
I don't know. I don't eat Skittles. I haven't had them in a long time.
I'm not a big Skittles guy either, but I would have never thought they had strawberry. Interesting.
Well, like one of the big ones on the Mandela effect is, for those of us that are old enough, how many people were in the car with John F. Kennedy when he was assassinated?
75.
No.
Oh. I thought I'd throw that out there.
I'm assuming I'm just trying to go over it. I'm thinking it was 4.
3.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think, and it was actually 6. The video, if you look at it, you see Governor Connolly and his wife, plus the Secret Serviceman and the driver, Jackie and John. But there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people that swore they've seen the video, and there's only 4 people: John, Jackie, the driver, and the Secret Service guy. Governor Connolly's wife was not in there, or 5, I guess. No, 4. Connolly was supposedly in the front seat.
And Defenders is technically not out yet. I just checked. It's just doing this.
Jacob's got another one, the Berenstain Bears. That's a big one. That was Berenstain Bears, Nelson Mandela, because the effect is named after Nelson Mandela because there are a lot of people that swear Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s. They remember his funeral. They remember celebrities wearing shirts with his prison number on it. And of course, Mandela did not die in prison. He got out, eventually became the leader of South Africa, etc., etc. But there are people that will swear on their life that he died in prison.
Suck.
And that's where the name comes from.
Did you just break your phone? Because that's what it sounded like.
No. My iPad fell closed, and I got close to dying all at the same time. But I came back and won.
All of a sudden I heard...
Slam!
Boom! Let's see here.
It all
Adam
worked
Marcos,
out.
6 sounds correct. Talking about the Kennedy.
Yeah, Josh says 4. I thought it was 4, and I watched JFK when I was in high school. I've seen the Zapruder film a number of times, and I would have sworn it was only 4 people: the driver, Connolly sitting up front, John and Jackie in the back. It was only a 4-seater car, but it's actually, and it's weird because every video they did recreating it always used a 4-seater car. There's a picture in Time magazine showing a 4-seater car. Yet the video, the Zapruder film, shows a 6-seater with 6 people in it. So it's weird.
Interesting. Things that make you go,
Is Chid here? Yeah, he's here.
He's around. There he is. He's saying
3 a.m. Eastern, so that's like basically an hour and 45 minutes from now.
Yep.
This is Defenders. Yeah, that's what people are saying in my chat. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I want to mess with my layout here a little bit. I want to add something else that I put on there before that I was lacking.
Chid says, I need my spear. Jamming out to the circle of life over there. Leave it to Chid. Oh, man. Get an early start on my arena. This is good for me. Not that I need Iron Man, but I probably won't really go for that. But the milestones, just to get reloaded on my battle chips and get things going.
Yeah, I need to replenish my battle chips, obviously, after getting completely screwed again.
Screwed.
Kabam!
The last thing I needed was gold, and they couldn't even give me like a big amount either. Whatever.
Oh no, why would they?
Adam Marco says Arsenio Slicem Hall. Hoo.
What?
Arsenio Hall. Remember he used to do that hoot thing?
Nope, didn't know about it.
My talents are wasted here.
So you say.
Oh. I'm really still baffled over this whole 1,000 subscriber deal. Like, it still baffles my mind as I sit here and think about it.
Well, there are periodically, I guess, subscriber purges by YouTube. I've seen in other communities that I'm a part of, people losing huge chunks of subscribers, 400, 4,000, 3,200, huge numbers sometimes. And that sometimes it's because the YouTube is messed up and people are able to subscribe multiple times, where normally it would unsubscribe, resubscribe, keep the number. But sometimes it's messed up, and so when they unsubscribe, it doesn't record the unsubscribe, it just records the new subscribe. And then so they just go through and purge them, and so that's what I think happened. Although it's weird because it did unlock Super Chat, and you got some Super Chats, and then now it's below.
And they're still going.
Yeah, and you're still able to get Super Chats, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you did cross. We know for a fact you crossed that threshold. Weird.
Very weird. Hey, Willow says it's because they're trying to shoulder you out, shit. Wait, he's not on the call. We got Zane over here. I guess that's how you use Mr. Sanchez. Saying he got a 4-star Psylocke. Is she any good? She is. She's got some great power control, but if you get hit, you're going to give a lot of power back. Oh. So, she is not anybody you want the computer control. You definitely want to put her to use. But she is very useful.
We need Chid's voice, Marcus Rice says, hashtag.
For what?
Marcus? Hold on, sorry, I mean an animal cracker. Marcus, I don't know if you're aware or not, but even if Chid was on the call,
You wouldn't be able to.
You wouldn't hear anything anyway.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear it because he's got that whisper voice going.
The whisper.
The whisperer.
Can you hear the whisper?
He's the MCOC whisperer.
Ah, you beat me to it. I was whispering it though.
I was gonna whisper it too.
It's like we're all three on the same track.
We're all whispering
It's crazy.
together.
It's
Wacky.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right, enough of that. It's starting to spin.
No.
Yummy.
I don't know if
Man,
I
I'll
like
tell
it
you,
there.
with Nebula, it's so great when you do pull off that shock and then the L2. I was getting my butt kicked, but I was like backing up and charging, and then it just perfectly timed. I got my parry, hit him with the L2, and he went from full to dead in like
Isn't
5
it
seconds.
awesome? It's like
So
the most.
satisfying.
It's like the I don't know, the funnest, the most fun, whatever it is, the proper English way to say that. It's the coolest thing that you can see in the game. I mean, you're doing nothing. You're just keeping him at bay. You hit him with a little stick. You're like, get back. I'm charging this up. Get back. And you sit back and you block and you charge. Get back. You whip him back a little bit. And then you get it all set up and you see it. You see it.
Yep.
And then here they come. There's the block. There's the transfer, L2, whammo. And then you just watch it melt. I mean, it's just like, whoop, and they die.
So satisfying. Caleb, I don't have any control over who's on the call or not on the call. If Chid's not here, I have nothing to do with it, so I don't know what to tell you.
Chid's got the stream on mute, so he doesn't even know what people are saying.
I heard if Chid's not here, that was his own fault.
I would blame
Yeah,
Chid.
I don't know. Yeah, why isn't he here? If he's not here, it's because he doesn't want to be here, so like I said, I don't know what to tell you.
Chid, the people are begging for you. Give them the Chid. There was the hanging Chad back in Florida. Now we've got the hanging Chid. He hangs around.
The hanging Chid.
He hangs around. He whispers to us.
What are you talking about, Adam? What Green Goblin did you purchase?
Marvel Insider.
Oh, the 3-star? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that too, because I didn't get the Nebula one, which I'm glad, because it turned out that was kind of that would suck for everybody that bought the Nebula one, and then she's just going to be in the login crystal. Like, well, thanks.
Yep.
But at least you get her duped that way.
Caleb says, "Give him the Chid." That sounds so bad. LOL.
Jay Rudd said, "Where is Bulldog's live stream?"
It's not here yet. I'm on here instead.
Sorry about that. Smoke Man says, "You guys are so weird sometimes." Yes, we are. I mean, that's just kind of what we are, I guess. I mean, look, we're nerds, we're competitors, we're goofy. Yeah.
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 Yeah, take that.
Bam. Kabam.
Oh no, not
Hey,
that.
look, man. Not every episode's gonna be. When you're watching a sitcom, not every episode's gonna be an Emmy winner. Okay. Sometimes you're gonna get the space filler. That's just gonna happen.
Yeah, here's the thing. We can talk about some stuff tonight. If you guys want to dig into it, we can. But here's the problem. Right now, there's not a whole lot going on. We can talk about the upcoming bans, and if we think there's going to be bans.
And if Slice 'em will be banned, we can talk about that.
We can.
We logged the 6-star thing to death yesterday and today. So, not really much.
Slice 'em, how likely do you think it is that you get a permanent ban?
How likely do I think it is? Here, let me put this.
Are you worried about it?
Am I worried about it? Yes and no. I mean, here, I'm not one to mince words. If something comes down, I'll argue it. Here's my thoughts on this. It kind of comes back to where I feel they've got baloney. Was there an exploit? Yes. Did people exploit it? Yes. Did Kabam leave an exploit up? Yes.
Knowingly.
You can
That's
make
true.
an argument.
They left it up for a long period of time.
Yep. They knew it was there. They did nothing about it. They didn't even go on the forums and say, "Hey,
don't do
we know
this.
this exploit exists. Don't do this." They did none of that.
If you do this, you'll get. They didn't even warn you that you're going to get banned. That's very true.
Here's my take on it.
Very uncool.
And let me explain.
I think everyone that did it will probably get temp banned. I don't see them. I don't see them banning people for it. Temporarily ban, maybe.
Yeah.
For some people that drastically did it. Most people probably just get a warning.
Drop Faith says, Slicing Gaming, weren't you looking for somebody to start over anyway? We were. The thing about it is I do have a second account. It's not a horrible account. It's not a great account. It actually holds the name Slice 'em for me in the event they would ever let name changes come in. Drop Face, they said they should have pulled the month. There's a million ways to handle it. It should have been handled a lot bigger in a lot better ways. The thing about it is here's the problem with this. And this is how I feel. This is the competitive side of me. And this is whether I did it, anyone else did it here or not. I can't tell you who did and who didn't go after the exploit. But this is how I feel about it. If there is an exploit available, it is left up by the producers, regardless of the game. It doesn't matter. If it's available for play. It's available for play for a long period of time. What's going to happen is, regardless, you're going to have multiple people start to use it. The problem is now the people you're trusting a company to make sure all goes fairly. So you go back to the time before where there was an issue like this. There was talks of people picking up 27 4-star characters or crystals. Getting massive rewards where they stripped away the 5 stars, but they left part of it up, or people got away with this or that or the other. The problem I have is, how do you as a player hope that Kabam fixes it? How do you hope that they catch everybody? How do you hope that everything is correct? I don't know. Do you? Don't you? Is it fair to the guys that don't take advantage of it that maybe should have? It's such a tough spot. The problem is Kabam didn't do the community justice by leaving it alone. They didn't address
nothing about it.
They didn't address it. They didn't pull it. They had multiple maintenances.
And left it up.
And left it. At that point, you have to question, here, let me put it this way. In my job, if I have a customer in my building, I don't care if it's 12 o'clock at night. We close at 8. Okay, my dealership hours end at 8. I've left my store many a times, 10, 11, 12. I've been at one store until 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning before when I worked in the city because we had customers. And when customers are there ready to pay, you take their money. I'm paying.
Take that
I'm
money.
paid to play the game.
Take it right out of his hand. Feel like,
get
in that car.
You can't. You've got to take care of. You've got to take care of the customer. And if you leave it up, if you expect people not to exploit it, you're just as crazy as others. And if you're going to ban people over it, then you need to probably also walk through your line at work and get ready to fire a shit ton of people, because it's just as much their responsibility to make sure that the game gets taken care of instantly. They could have easily had an emergency maintenance, which they did. They could have pulled the quest
5 times.
Yeah,
they could have pulled the quest until they got it fixed.
Yeah,
there's a lot. They could have no rewards, and went
they
back
not only didn't acknowledge it, they lied and said that it didn't exist. That forum post we looked at last night, Kabam Mike straight up said that no, that's not a real thing.
They just didn't want to admit it, so more people did it because they knew as soon as they said that it existed and said what it was, everybody was going to go run and do it. But they should have said, if there is an exploit that that we're not catching, don't abuse it. If you are caught abusing an exploit, you will punishment. It could face a ban of some sort.
Even then, it's kind of one of those things where they can say it. It's not going to change what people do. People are always going to push the envelope. It's human nature. The other side of the coin that I have here is, Haitian says, well, if an armored truck drops money out the back of an open door, does that money belong to those who pick it up on the street? No, it doesn't. But the difference is exactly this. If 100,000 drops out the back of an armored truck, and somebody finds 50 grand, and they run off with it, and they never find that 50 grand, is that guy in a moral bad compass? Sure, he stole 50 grand, but at the same time,
he found it.
Yeah, he found 50 grand. You can say it however you want. He found 50 grand. If he gets away, is that fair to him? Is it fair to the others? I mean, how is it? Fairness can't be rewarded, and unfortunately, that's kind of what you're running into here. Is
Jay? They're asking, what is the exploit?
So the exploit,
or what was it?
Essentially, the way the exploit appeared to work, from what we see. And again, we tested it last night on a live stream. We ran it one time, and after that,
not me. Slice.
We shut I say we a lot because I consider it a we channel. I did. You know what? If anybody wants to throw me under the bus, there you go. Throw me on the bus. I don't give a flying rip.
No, if anybody's going to get thrown under the bus, it's me. I'm the one who instigated the whole thing. Because I saw the forum post and their denial of it, and I'm just like, that sounds like crap to me. Let's find out.
And so here's kind of the way I run about it. So we tested it. We did it. It did work. Here's technically what we see. It appears that after you complete something to 100%, whatever rewards you were given were locked into it was like they were locked into your account. So anytime you completed a quest that had already been done, you were given the same rewards back that you last received from 100% completing something, especially in the event. We know it worked for sure in the event. I don't know if anybody tested it anywhere else.
Salamence is asking, is there any videos of the exploit in action? Well, technically you could go watch last night's live stream of Slice Some Gaming.
Yep, technically you could. Dropface says, I did 7 runs testing, but I wasn't included because I beat it like on day 5.
Problem, you should shoot for 1.5 million for 3-star Doc Ock. It's also right above me, my head. It pops up every so often, above the recent subscribers. Yeah.
So guys, if I'm not streaming MCOC for a couple days, you'll know why. Who knows? I don't see them putting a ban out on it. If they do, I think they're going over the top. I think it's ridiculous. Worst case scenario is you go rip all the rewards people were given and that they earned. Here's the thing. People still burn monies. I'm sure some people burned units. Yep. They burnt money.
Yep.
So, you know what? Here, if this is the case, if you're going to take that moral high road, Kabam, you should be giving the money back. You left it there. They exploited it, but so you're going to keep their money? It's kind of a double-edged sword.
Kabam keeps everybody's money. They don't care.
That's my point, though. It's easy to pretend like it's just them. You have to take responsibility for what you do. Kabam has to take responsibility for the fact that they left a known exploit up, and it wasn't up for just a small time. It was up for very
all night.
Long. Yes. More than
and
all night.
It was up today.
It was up all day?
It didn't go down until this evening.
Wow.
I can tell you, I tested it randomly throughout the day just to see how long it would be up. After I was live with graphics, it was still up. I went upstairs, watched TV, fell asleep. I woke up, and it was sometime around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this afternoon before I noticed a patch.
The Empress one says... Oh, I thought you were done. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, I woke up sometime around 9 o'clock from taking a nap, laying and watching TV, and I finished a run just to see if it was still up, and absolutely, at that point, it had just came down, or it came down sometime between, I would say, 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So that's how long it was left up.
The Empress one says, what about all the people that blew through LOL when the PI bug was around? They all didn't get banned and kept their rewards. Instead, they made LOL harder and increased the reward payout. That's true. They did do that. You know, and those people that were beating LOL knew that it was a bug, and they were just blowing through it because they knew they could do it at the time because their PI was so freaking high. Ian says, a few guys in my ally went crazy all day trying to farm from the exploit. They might have a ban coming. Eternal Warrior says LOL.
Anthony over here is saying terms of service. I
think it does say something about bugs. I mean exploits.
It does, absolutely.
Yeah, and who reads the terms of service besides Anthony?
It doesn't matter. Look, here's the deal. It's in the terms of service. Here's my point. At what point is exploiting a bug? And it is a bug. To me, there's a difference when there's a bug that is not a known issue. If you leave a known issue up, at what point does it become part of the game?
Yeah. Especially, it sounds like it might have been up for almost 24 hours.
It was up for over 24 hours.
Over
24 hours. Yeah. And again, you know, they said it didn't exist. You know, they brought the game. You know, the game didn't go down 5 times by accident. They kept bringing it down, trying to fix it. And I get that they didn't want to draw attention to it. But once the genie was out of the bottle, they absolutely should have at least acknowledged, you know, and said, you know, this is a possible problem. We are fixing it. You know, if you discover that it's happening to you, do not, you know, repeat. You know, don't exploit it. Because again, hardly anybody ever reads the terms of service for anything. Not just this game. I mean, I can't imagine how many times a month you click on accept and it's 20 pages. I just installed OBS today. You think I read the terms of service? No. You know, and I also
no. But here's the thing: there's common sense. And again, you know, there becomes a Anthony saying, but morally they should find a common ground. Yeah, no, I agree. Here's my problem. Again, if you leave it up, at some point players look at it and they go, okay, you've left it up. You know, you're saying there's an issue, don't exploit it, but you're leaving it up. And I can tell you this: if I see somebody else pulling 5-star champions, at what point do you say, okay, I can't risk and hope that they're going to fix this?
Yeah, the time that...
What if those people get to keep all that stuff?
Now
I'm behind the 8 ball.
The time that I did that, we didn't get to keep the 5 stars, but we kept the 4 stars and the 3 stars and everything else that came, like all the Stony Mastery cores. Like, they let us keep all that stuff except the 5-star stuff.
What was the situation?
It was the same thing. It was the same thing.
It was this right here. And there you go. So nobody got, you know, they weren't banning huge swaths of people because of that. You know, well, Anthony, we're not in court. Okay, we're talking about God damn.
Look, I don't disagree. You can't.
What just happened?
You can't claim ignorance, and by no means am I claiming ignorance. I tested it. I ran it multiple times to see how long it's going to stay available.
Did Bulldog just go to Anthony's house to beat him down?
I think so. You know, there becomes a point where it's a worry of where things are going to go. John says, okay, and this is our nerd list here saying, so someone else is robbing a bank. Cops don't show up fast enough. You join too to make sure you get some loot? No. But let me explain this. If a bank is, I don't want to say it's getting robbed, because it's not like we didn't force code, we didn't hack, we didn't do anything like that. If a bank has the door vaults open and money is being strung out all across town, and everybody's grabbing some, and chaos is pursuing, and the bank's going, no, no, all of our money is safe. It's accounted for. They don't attempt to take care of it. They're open for 24 hours, and it's going. To me, at that point, people start grabbing money because they're not going to be left out.
Yeah.
You don't risk it, because if chaos ensues, you run into the point of, okay, so why? Because at that point you're punishing yourself. Kabam punishes the players that didn't take advantage of it just as easily.
We got people asking what the exploit is again, and I'm just gonna say, just go back in the stream about 5-10 minutes, and we just explained it all. Like literally just got done explaining all of it. What's up, Eraser? Yeah, I'm dying too, and Bulldog is hilarious.
Yeah, Aaron, or Adam Marco says, yeah, if a bank has a malfunctioning ATM, that's a better example. Yeah, there you go. If they start pumping out extra $1,000, it becomes a moral deal. And the problem is there's no way to guarantee that everybody is going to get caught, return the money. That I can't tell you how many times goofy things happen in life and somebody walks away. Dave says, Sly, argument would never hold up. No, I don't disagree. It doesn't say it hold up. But I'm telling you, there's no way that I'm not going to, that people aren't going to risk it because someone else has a chance to get a hold of it.
Aaron Hoodie Lover says, hello, Slice 'em. Hello, Frojo. I'm laughing at your chat right now.
Haitian saying, you told me I should get over buying an Awakening gem for Scarlet Witch when they knew they were going to nerf her because it was in the terms of service. It's a catch-22. I don't care what anybody says. If you're competitive, you go look at Major League Baseball. We've got people juicing. Baseball went through this huge deal where Martin McGuire, Barry Bonds, both.
They're still trying to figure out what to do with that. They just need to accept it and make it part of the history.
But that's my point. You can argue, well, did they break the rules? Didn't they? There's proof of this. There's not proof of that.
Everybody was doing it.
Who was and who wasn't? The problem is during that time span, the player that didn't enhance their body, they paid the price. How many millions did it cost them? How many millions did it cost them? Cost them a lot. People take risks. That's just part of it. Anytime you're playing in a competitive situation, you will find yourself taking risk sometimes, whether it's good, bad, or ugly.
Good, bad, or ugly. Haitian says that he's glad this Pandora's box got opened.
Hey, what's up, Legend? Yeah, I do. But that's the thing, nerd. That isn't the way the exploit worked. Nobody got rewards for doing 70%. The 100%.
You had to 100% it.
Yeah, it had to be 100%, and it was a 100% on everything that had already been completed.
Right.
So what do you not do? Play the game?
Yeah, and some people got more rewards than others, depending on what you 100%ed last, because it was
Correct.
based off what you 100%ed last, and then whatever triggered the bug in the coding from whatever Kabam did. After that point, every time you finished a route, you got whatever you 100%ed last time. Every time you completed. So if you did it, you got it again and again and again.
Absolutely.
And they're saying steroids save baseball, and only a steroid league could save it again.
I
think baseball's fine right now. I think baseball's in a good place.
It is. It's changed again, and it's going well. Dave C says, I don't think there will be permanent bans, but it'll be interesting. Sun got so much.
Some people did, dude. Some people got so many tier 2 alphas and all kinds of stuff. Some people got crazy stuff.
Big man saying,
and I think
completion rewards,
I'm thinking some of those people that got the top tier stuff and then they just did it over and over and over and over again. I think those are the ones that should be worried. The ones that were getting tier 2 alphas fragments enough to make multiple tier 2 alphas. Those are the ones that should be worried about being banned right now. I don't think they're really going to ban someone that was getting 250 3-star shards like Chid was over and over again. I mean, they probably can't even tell that Chid did it, except I keep saying Chid did it like multiple times. Sorry, Chid.
Nick's saying the problem is there is no problem. Keep the rewards. I could care less. LOL. If people did the glitch, oh well.
You're talking about people had made multiple tier 2 alphas enough to rank for a 5-star. You don't care that someone was able to do that?
You know, and that's always the tough spot, is where does the line get drawn? Where do people start to care? What makes it a careable offense? At what point do you say, oh, now I care? Chid says, goody two shoes, why are you snitching on me, Frojo?
Oh, oops.
Oh, and I think everybody knows there's a risk of consequence. I don't think anybody doesn't understand that. I think it's one of those things where you run into it and you say, okay, do you get left behind, or do you make sure that you aren't one of the ones?
Let's see. I got the issue is like a sale where you buy one thing and whatever you get is free, and the store deeply apologizes for the mistake but let everyone know that the items will be returned but no punishment. I'm not really following that one. Ozzy says it's amazing some people talking crap about mods. So it was Chid that did it, huh, Frojo? Hashtag sarcasm. No snitching, bro, at Frojo. The line gets drawn at terms of service. Ask Tony Dola and he'll tell you in court.
Yeah, here's the thing. I get it, and Anthony over here said you can be competitive and not cheat, and can be really proud of your account.
I guess I got a job. I just got a notification from Uber saying my account was approved. I got a job, guys.
Hey.
I gotta go. I gotta go to work. See ya.
That's time to start driving. We're gonna be having you live as you drive, so. And John over here, Big Meat, Nerdly is saying, bank ATM explodes. I'm going to walk away. There's no gain in taking what is not legitimately yours. Sure. So in that same instance, if the world goes to chaotic state, good luck, because you're going to die. You know, I mean, you have to take an assessment of where things are at. If chaos is about you, you're going to have to play in the chaos. And that's just how I feel about things. You know, if there's a riot going on in my hometown, and somebody is charging my house, you better believe they're going to get a
Wow. What, dude, Drop Faith just told me he knows someone that has 17 tier 2 alphas from the exploit.
Sure.
17. That you know how many rank 4s that is as a 5-star? And he only has one rank 4 5-star currently. So he has 17 more from doing the exploit. No. Guys, do not say that dude's name. Drop Faith, whatever you do not say that guy's name. I was just messing with Chid because he got 250 3-star shards. That dude right there, woo, I hope he's not in trouble. Because I'm sure if he gets the boot, he's going to be pissed the hell off.
Oh, now I'm curious.
On who he is?
Well, yes.
Well, Drop Faith, you can message us if you feel like it.
Yeah. My name says Remo. Let's post. Going up here, drop. Or my name. Oh, yeah. Same thing.
Slice him. You just texted me. It popped up on my screen. Who is it?
Oh, yeah. Because I'm curious. I'm a curious individual. Like, I don't believe anything.
I could have swore I turned my text message notifications off.
Well, you did. But one of my cell phones on the side, and I run this lovely, crappy iPad. My name says they posted in my line chat. Someone got 45,000 5-star shards, 5 tier 2 alphas, 50 T4Bs, 25,000 4-star shards, 25,000 3-star shards, 250 5-star 6 stones, 50 premium hero crystals, 250 T4C shards crystals. Good. Yeah, that goes to show you how long this thing was up.
J. Rudd says, but he knew what he was doing, Frodo. I get that. I get that he knew what he was doing. And I'm sure he knew that it was wrong that he was doing it. But at the same time, you're talking about somebody that probably spent a lot of time, hard-earned money. Like, I mean, I'm kind of on the side because I did it in the past before, and it was the exact same thing that happened before. They didn't do it to us, so why should they do it to someone now? Especially since they came out and said that they did that it didn't even exist. So if they came out and said it didn't exist, so you just kept doing whatever you were doing, and they said it didn't exist, how can you be wrong?
Well, and that's an interesting point that you make, because that is interesting. People have basically went to the forum, said, look, there's an exploit, here's the problem. And Kabam said, no, that's not an exploit. There is no problem. The game is working as intended. Wait, isn't that their famous line?
Yeah, that's their famous line.
The game is working as
intended, yeah.
It's working as intended. So if the game was working as intended, then it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, you can say, oh, yeah, but you knew. But if Kabam said working as intended, I mean, look, it's a catch-22. There's no way around it. People can be mad over people doing it, but the fact is, Kabam had multiple opportunities to yank it, to fix it, or put something on the forums. Nothing was addressed. It's just as bad for them. Dave C says, where would a ban start? I mean, after 10 times, 20, 50? And that's a good point. Where do you determine who gets the ban and who doesn't? Because here's the problem.
Who gets permanent ban, who gets temporary ban, and who doesn't even get a ban at all? Yeah,
so let's play some double advocate. Individual completed normal mode. There's nothing major there, but let's say they completed normal mode and they run it 1,000 times. Those rewards are going to add up, but it's just normal mode. So do you ban it off 1,000, or do you say, oh no, if you did it more than 10, okay, so the guy that that did normal 10 times gets banned. The guy that did master mode 9 times doesn't. Which one got the better rewards? This is the problem when you leave it into the hands, excuse me, in the hands of the company. Because in my mind, now, how do you determine what is and isn't? There's no good way. Do you say, well, if somebody got more than 100 shards, they get banned? Okay, so what about the guy who got 95? He keeps everything and walks away without getting touched. But yet, yeah. There is no good way. And it becomes very, very difficult. So.
Drop Faith says that he knows the guy used 150 refills, so he spent money to do what he did.
Holy smokies! Dave C says Kabam Mike came out with a post also. Which post there, Dave?
People are just saying they should roll back accounts, and that should be it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's such a nasty event that happened, and even then, where do you roll it back to? And how do you handle the people that legitimately completed something in that time span?
Burn One says, forgive me, Father, for I know not what I do. Suck.
All right, Dave C said right under it. I don't ever read the forums, so I don't even have a clue. My name says the ban is not needed. They should only take the rewards back and be done.
Yeah, I think they should take all the high-end rewards back, like 5-star shards, tier 4 basics, tier 2 alphas, and 4-star shards, 3-star shards. Let them keep it. They spend a lot of units doing energy refills. They should get something for it.
Axel says, well, if Kabam says it's not an exploit, what's wrong in taking advantage of? And Kabam shouldn't ban anyone if they say it's no bug. Well, that's the dilemma. If you say it's not a bug and that the game is working as intended, which way is it?
Yeah, high-speed pursuit. This isn't the first time this has happened. This has actually happened before. and I actually did it back when this happened before. It's the exact same thing, actually. And I was able to get multiple 4 stars and form a 5-star from it, but all they did was take the 5-star back. In fact, even from the 4-star dupes that I got during this, I was able to keep the shards from the 4-star dupes, but they only took back the 5-star shards that were from the quest itself. They actually let you keep the 4-star dupe, I guess because they couldn't really tell which 4 stars were actually yours, and I don't know,
Sure.
maybe.
Well, and that's going to become the problem too. Is at some point, how much time do they invest as a company, pulling the accounts and saying, okay, where was the account? How much did they do it? How do you know? Wait a minute, how many shards did he really have? Wait a minute, was this his or was it not? Because I don't know. I don't know how their system is set up. So, Chid says, bring me on the call, Coach. Hey, let's grab you here, Chid.
He's been asking for a while.
He did? I didn't see him ask.
Earlier, and then
No, he said he couldn't talk.
Oh, he couldn't talk earlier. Oh, snap. That was loud. Sorry, guys. I'm sure if that was loud for me, that was loud for y'all. It made this weird loud ding when you came through.
Oh,
Yeah, it always does.
I told you, it rings on my phone too.
It wasn't a ring, it was a ding!
Yeah, that's the sound.
Oh, I've never heard it do that before.
Yeah, it's a weird tone. Okay, first of all, can someone show me in the terms of service where it says this is against it?
What was I doing? What did I... Sorry, I just beat myself in the head.
Chid's saying, can somebody put the actual wording of the term of service up where it's stating that it is against their terms of service?
SPFS 25 says, if I found $20 in the street and keep it, it's one thing. But if I see it falling from your pocket, you didn't notice, and I keep getting it, I'm robbing you. But a rollback in 2 weeks is enough.
I think no matter what, they've put themselves in a mess.
Yeah, pretty much.
No matter what it is, I think it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a headache. They're going to catch flack from all sorts of players, people, different parts of the industry, and again, there is no good answer. If you roll back all accounts, then you punish the guys that didn't do it.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh, go ahead.
They're wrong for doing this because look at games like Destiny, and every player knows this. When the game came out, there was this thing called Loot Cave. You could farm loot to your heart's content. What did the developers do? They shut down the Loot Cave, but they left everyone. They didn't take back all the rewards. No, they gave it to them. Say keep it. It's whatever. But Kabam, no.
Yeah,
Why?
they're gonna roll back the top end rewards. I guarantee it. That's what they did before.
I don't see, because this game, there's no real PvP at all. So where's the competition? It's not affecting
The competition is in running a top account, going for arenas. That's the competition.
Still, that has to do if the person has time to do the arena.
True, but it also requires them to have less time to do arena because now they have higher end champs. Think about the people that got 17 tier 2 alphas. Now he has all these high tier 4 5 stars that he did not have before, so he can destroy.
The odds are he's still going to have a ways to go to get the rest of the items
most likely
to level those champions.
Especially since he only had one before, so that kind of tells me he's a little behind the curve.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think this affected very many high-level players. I think what you've seen is a lot of guys in that middle of the run that made a run for it. It's a chance, it's an opportunity. It's kind of like, I don't want to use the analogy that I really want to use here, but it's a bunch of people making a run, and you're hoping that you're not the one that gets nailed. Everybody knows the risk. You take a shot at it. It's like jumping a bus, maybe. A bunch of people jump on a bus. or a train over in Europe, you know, I've seen this quite often where people would rush the train and grab seats or something. You know, hey, if you get away with it, you get a free train ride. You're getting where you need to go. If not,
it's probably 6,500 prestige. Drop Faith. Drop Faith said that this guy was around 4,800 prestige. So if he put all five stars at rank 4, he'd be around 6,500 prestige, depending on which champions they are. Could even be like 6,700, depending on which champions they are. Yeah, basically he could join MMXIV from that point. He could have went from being in a below 300 ranked alliance to in one of the top 5s.
Yeah, but having a high champ and knowing how to use a high champ are two different things.
Just because you don't have it doesn't mean you don't know how to do it either.
Yeah,
there's plenty of skilled players that just don't have the money to have good champs and stuff.
And there are plenty of people with Legends titles that can't survive map 6.
Yeah, that cheated and had Infobot do it. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. We got Italian Joe saying, my name's saying everything you do in the game is saved. And they can check it no matter what it was or when it happened. One time I opened 24-star crystals in 2 days. I sent a ticket saying the app crashed when I opened one and lost a 4-star crystal. They came back to me 2 days later with a list of each hero I got from every single crystal plus the one I lost. Italian Joe says, yeah, my name, but to look through each account, it's not worth their time.
Ryan's asking how long did it take them before when it did it to me, and it was about a day and a half, I think is about what it was. So maybe like 2 days, because they probably started looking into it immediately even though they hadn't shut it down yet. So it's probably about 2 days. And Salamence is saying, or should they go ahead and give everyone the Exploiters title, like a Legends badge that just says cheater, which is basically a humiliation badge. That would be hilarious if they did that. Just like equip it, like they couldn't change their title. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
That's worse than button pusher.
Yeah, button pusher, exploiter. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
I can't believe I missed those messages. I had to go back and read those.
Oh, what's up, Ace Fusion?
Camaro, I got the Iron Man cut off about an inch over my head.
Alright, Nick over here says, this is copied from Kabam MCOC Term of Service.
Read it.
Use features of the websites or services for anything other than their intended purpose, including exploiting glitches for personal gain.
Okay, but getting bad.
You're bye Slice 'em. It was nice knowing you.
Well, here, Italian Joe says, exploiting glitches is sketchy though, especially since they said it wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
It's such a headache. I mean, they really, to me, they really kind of screwed the pooch by the way they handled it. Should have been handled better. The fact that there was a statement stating that there is no known glitch, people brought it to the table, they walked away from it. You know, it should have been handled better. So it'll be interesting to see how they do it.
Drop Face says, "Can we go? Can they retro that? I want to exploit it. I want that title, because he's saying he exploited it when I exploited it the first time, long time ago. Like it was like a year and a half ago."
Yeah, Drop Face says, as a server.
Yeah, I think it was Joe Fix
it would take me all of 15 minutes to have a list of every account that ran more than once. Yeah, I don't think it'll take them long, but then again, it's going back and finding out what they did, what rewards, how many times, what are they going to do about it, at what point is bannable, what point is just rollback. There's all sorts of fun, interesting stuff. What I like is how they started out with, okay, well, we're going to roll it back, we're going to take the stuff, you don't get any of it back. And then it become, okay, well now we're going to ban you. Oh my God, you guys aren't stopping, stop. Permanent bans.
Stop it!
You know, it's like the parents that can't get their kid to quit listening or not listening. You know,
it's kind of like reminds me of the guy that did he did one of the rifts and the game had an emergency maintenance then he lost his shards. But instead of giving him 10,000 shards back, they gave him, I think it was 100,000 or something like that. And he went crazy with it, and he got banned for like a week, and they took all that back, everything he got.
It's, you know, Burn1 says, this is one of the most intense conversations I've been a part of here. Love that everyone can voice their opinions here. That's what we're here for, guys. Come in and voice your opinion. Again, it's interesting to see. Caleb says, my name. If they set the right parameters in their database search, they can pull those records with little effort. Plus, scripts can do the brunt of the work to clean it up.
Okay, why don't you guys working for Kabam with knowledge like that?
Michael, I just want to say real quick, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. Go ahead, slice them.
My name says, did they say it wasn't an issue this time at Italian Joe? To which Italian Joe responded, last night Kabam Mike said it wasn't.
Yeah, he said this is not the reason the game went down, and it's not an issue. Okay, further, Richard.
Empress One is saying that they updated the statement, but he can't post a link because he's not a mod. He's saying it over on my side, yeah.
Yeah. Nick saying, what does Kabam consider an exploit?
Anything that doesn't work normally. So the game.
Yes,
the game is an exploit.
So listen, here's what you can't do. You're not allowed to use Spider-Man in Alliance War defense.
Yep, that's an exploit.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, he had that super evade. Therefore,
you'll get banned.
That's exploiting Spider-Man as a defensive player.
How about everybody that went through LOL when Unstoppable Colossus wasn't unstoppable?
Me.
You are now banned.
I'm gone, guys. I exploited Labyrinth of Legends. I mean, it took me 4 hours to beat him, but I guess I'm banned.
Before they ban, they have to fix Unstoppable first, because that thing was broken twice for no reason.
It's so funny because there are a lot of things that are mistakes in the game, and people continue to play the game. You know, a lot of people raced to LOL whenever Unstoppable Colossus was down for good reason. I mean, it's the nature of the beast. If you leave something in the game, expect it to get done. It's just the way gamers are. I hate to tell you that.
Just put the link in the chat, my chat.
Give him 10,000 crystals, not shards back.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Dave C says, when will the bans come down? Who knows?
Here, as soon as I finish this fight, I'll go to the link, drop faith, and I'll read this statement.
Yeah, Dave C over here says, how sad will you be if you're permanently banned, Sly? You know, I won't be sad.
He will rage.
I won't. As much as I'll be frustrated about it, it is what it is. I mean, it's a game. The good news for me, you know, here's the deal. I can rebuild my secondary account the same way that I built this account.
Actually, no, I'll give you my other account. You're not starting from all the way back there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't care. It goes to show that the game, I've played plenty of these games.
All right, I got it.
So it doesn't worry me, you know.
I'm going to window capture it on my stream and blow it up. That way we can see it.
Italian Joe's saying, yeah, they might do a temp ban on the ones that got crazy T2 alpha shards. Take them back and reinstate. Hey, Willow saying, Frojo, double exploiter. DMR News, Kabam talking nonsense.
Alright, so I got it right here. I'm going to read it. Alright?
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, it says, we have been made aware of an active bug that had the potential to be exploited in the manner that allows players to receive rewards that they have not earned. We have spent a considerable amount of time investigating the cause of the bug. We now push the fix that will stop to this bug. Is this the first statement? Yeah, okay, yeah. Here's the updated. It looks like there's a little confusion going on, so allow me to try and clear this up for everyone. First of all, knowingly exploiting a bug or glitch is a punishable offense. That punishment can come in many different forms, including but not limited to a temporary or permanent ban. Now, in this case, this was an exploitable bug that for some was completely unavoidable. You have been doing it without even knowing because you were just finishing your quest, that's not knowingly exploiting something. But we said that irregardless accounts of exploitation may face a temporary or permanent ban. There is a difference between running a path a few times and getting extra rewards, even if you knew that you were doing it, and then running the shortest path over and over 100+ times. Additionally, if you use the rewards to rank up a champion or multiple crystals, this is a reward that will be taken. If you got an extra tier 4 basic and use it to rank your 4-star to rank 5, then we will unrank them and take any extra tier 4 basic, not the other 4 that you earned legitimately. Lastly, yes, this was a mistake, but knowingly abusing that bug is not okay. This is laid out in our terms of service as well as right here on the forums in the thread that was linked from the announcement.
From what announcement?
The one that I quit reading at first because it was
right. That was
from earlier.
Posted when?
My time's wrong. It's saying it's 4:30 when that one was posted in the morning, but it's not 4:30.
A.M. or P.M.
A.M.
Really?
This one that they just posted, the one before was like 1 something a.m. So I don't know if it's their time or my time. I don't, or if something's wrong. It always shows the wrong time for me.
And what's up, DOA?
Whoa, there's a bunch of stuff here. I shared another account, therefore I'm gonna get banned, but it was given to me. So basically, accounts are gonna get rolled back, pretty much. Slice'em didn't say nothing to me, so I'm here, bro. He's over here on my stream because you didn't say hi. But DOA, that was partially my fault because I was reading a 3-page paragraph.
Who was it?
DOA Kato,
DOA.
yeah.
Yeah, DOA, that's because Frojo's hogging the mic.
Yeah, I'm hogging the mic.
Say hi to him.
Nobody cares if you said hi. You wanted Slice'em to say hi.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I blame Frojo.
Who are you?
Frojo stole the mic. Dave over here. Dave says Frojo didn't get A's in reading, that's for sure.
Actually, I didn't.
I was
but I did always get high marks in writing. Crazy, right? Like I got like when in Texas we have a thing that was called like the toss test or something, and the highest you could score in it was a 4. Like you got scored 1, 2, 3, or 4. I scored 4 in it every time I took it.
Sounds like a Texas test. Only goes to 4.
No.
Hey, how many times in those sentences do you write like?
Never. I don't think I ever wrote like once.
Okay, real quick. Italian Joe, in response to what you were reading, said a potential what the heck? LOL. Nick, Kabam. This is from their terms of service. Kabam periodically schedules system downtime for the website and services for maintenance and other purposes. You agree that Kabam has no responsibility and is not liable for any loss of materials, data, transactions, or other information or materials caused by such system outages, or the result of delay, missed delivery, or non-delivery of data, transactions, or other information of materials caused by such system outages.
Steven's asking me, so double rewards we're giving out? Well, Steven, it depends. If you did it twice, you got double rewards. If you did it 100 times, you got 100 times rewards. So it just depends on how many times you did it.
It's definitely a cluster, and it's interesting. Like I said, we've got posts where Kabam Mike saying there is nothing. Then we're seeing posts where all of a sudden it's against the rules. We've seen the games operating as intended, I think. Oh, wait, no, that was just Spider-Man for the past 6 months.
The Defenders should be coming out any second.
Yeah. So it's going to be a crapshoot. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, no, 45 minutes.
You make up your mind.
That's a few minutes. Where's Anthony? He'll argue. Slice up, what did you just do?
So that's fantastic. So Kabam is completely 100% in the right no matter what they do. We can invest all the time and money that we want into this game, and they just get to do whatever they want, and they're completely indemnified against any and all problems. So, scheduled or unscheduled, they're not responsible for anything that happens to us. Yeah, the more I think about it, I'm wondering if I'm wasting my time here. You know, I mean, I'm investing a lot of time and effort into this game, and yet they bear zero responsibility for anything that happens.
Well,
Sounds
here,
like a good deal.
let's be honest. Here's the thing. Every
Who just left?
Chid, he said, going on strike then, and Anamarco. What did Anamarco say? Hello, they already say no one can hear you, Chid. Hello, sorry, bro. Slices of gaming and Chid. Just messing with Chid. Chid had to go somewhere, I think. But no, here's the thing. All games have a very similar terms of service. It's very similar. It's no big deal. What do you do about it? Great. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It's the way it is. The same bull crap whenever I played WoW. It's the same crap for every other game I ever put on any computer or anything that I've ever done. You know, cheat, you could get banned. Do this, you could do that. Blah 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 blah. To me, the biggest difference between most of those games and Kabam currently is that when they when they make the mistake, when there's something wrong with the game, it's never a opportunity for that company to take it out on the players. Because to me, I feel like Kabam looks at it as like, okay, how do we punish players? Like, this is us. We find a way to punish players rather than saying, hey, we made a mistake too. We didn't offer the content. We didn't get it fixed. We didn't do these things. It's just as much our fault. They take themselves totally out of the equation, and they're never wrong. You know, it's never their fault. It's never anything that they did. You know, it's just like all these people that whenever, you know, it's just like when all these people, gosh, I'm drunk. Whenever they lost their arena boost, when they were grinding for the arena back a couple weeks ago, when we had these multiple delays and the game was down multiple times, and people lost their arena boost, they lost these things. They lost their different items that they were using. Kabam didn't, you know, if Kabam wants to be a stand-up a gaming community, Kabam goes back and gives those rewards back out. Not because they have to, not because the term of service says they should, but they do it because they're trying to be the right company. Right now, I feel like it's a company that's against the players.
I think if they don't take back the Tier 2 Alphas and 5 stars, it's unfair to the players that couldn't do it.
They should absolutely take everything back.
Yes.
I mean, there's no doubt about that. You know, but it's what do you do to the people? You know, they left it there. You know, it's like putting a kid in a room with a plate full of marshmallows and not telling them that they're not supposed to eat it, and then punishing them afterwards.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, yeah, you can make the argument. You know, we're adults and we should know better. But some of us here aren't adults. I mean, there are kids that play this game. You know, and I also wanted to say, hey, Anthony, be a little careful. You might get a nosebleed way up there on that high horse of yours. So just be a little cautious.
Look, here's the thing.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Look, and I'm not here to beat up anybody. I get where Anthony's coming from. I mean, look, Anthony is a very black and white, and we've talked about this before. He's a very black and white.
Yeah,
person.
basically, that's what I was gonna say. Is basically they're saying they told us by putting it in the terms of service, which
right.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody read in detail.
Yeah.
But here's it doesn't take much to know. I mean, everybody.
I blame Anthony for not telling us because he read the terms of service. He's supposed to be our fat guy.
Compass.
Yeah, moral compass.
You know,
check the facts. Let us know everything.
I run into the issue when a company does more against the players than for the players, and I feel like here lately that's more what Kabam has been about. Is what can we do to go against the players? You know, they've issued more bans. Now, granted, hacking and changing the game code is one thing, but when you got people, if you leave an exploit up, you're asking for it. You run an you know.
Not only that, they refuse to share any information about how any of this stuff works. You know, and not only that, you know, like some people have opened, say, 7 feature, 15,000 shards per to get 7 garbage champions. Some people have opened 4-star after 4-star after 4-star after 4-star, getting the same champs over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game is not fair. And so, if somebody took advantage of their, refusal to do the right thing or to act, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have, I have no problem with them saying, okay, we made a mistake. We left the barn door open. We're taking the rewards back. It's a game. It's not real life. It's not an exploding ATM. Yeah, it's not money falling off the back of a freaking truck.
They're going too far about banning these people.
If they're going to start banning people, because I did it on stream last night, several times to figure out exactly how it was working. Where was it coming from? And if they're going to ban me, I'll wear.
They're not going to ban you. You didn't do it.
Badge of honor.
I just read it, and they said that the people they're going to ban are the people that were doing it ridiculous amount of times, like 100+ times. That probably spent a ton of money just to do it, and they're going to get nothing for it, and they're probably not going to get their money back, which sucks for them.
Yeah,
but
Anthony says, because the game is super competitive, I can see someone wanting that edge. I see both sides. It's an internal ethical choice. To me, cheaters never win and winners never cheat. What's the famous saying?
They do.
If you're not cheating, if you're
you ain't trying. That's what they say in the NFL.
Yeah. And that's everywhere. I mean, it's unfortunate
that's
the
life.
way life goes. If you're not pushing the boundaries, you're gonna get left behind.
I've got 80 4-star champions. Okay, so if I exploited, if I got shards and I opened some 4-stars and I come out with, say, 1 new champion, did I really get a huge advantage? Do I have a huge advantage over anybody in that situation? Really? I get it if you're a 30,000 or 40,000 player or something like that. That's just where my issue lies. And there's not really anything we can say until we actually see what happens and who gets better. Because I've seen the pictures too of people with rosters full of 5 stars or inventories full of T4 basics. So
Salamence is saying that no one should be punished, but Slice'em should be permanently banned.
Who said that?
Salamence.
I agree. Ban that Slice'em, mother trucker.
Jay Rudd said people like Dropface Friend are screwed.
I think it's one of those things. Everything should get pulled back.
Yeah, I don't think they should get banned either.
To me, it's not a bannable offense.
I don't think anybody should be banned for this. Take the stuff back, absolutely, but there's a difference between taking advantage of their mistake that they are not fixing and like going to an outside party or bringing in third-party software and actively trying to cheat the system. They left the barn door wide open, said nothing about it, did nothing about it. They bear a huge chunk of responsibility here. My opinion.
It doesn't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a catch-22. It's Drop Faith talking about trophies for everybody. That's so wrong. I explained to my kid he can't be proud of showing up and told him the trophy won't go in his room.
I agree. Awesome. And I feel the same way about participation trophies. Like I've already told my son, but like if you don't win and you get a trophy, it's going in the trash.
Throw it away. Yep. DMR News at Anthony Amendola. I have been screwed by Kabam over and over. If I can exploit something in the game to get something back, I'm going to do it.
DMR makes a good point, too, about the top alliances that are working together to cheat us when it comes to war matchmaking. When you're a 1,452 war rating and you come up against a 2,500 because they're exploiting the system, nobody says or does anything.
Nick says, hey, Slice'em Gaming, read this. Right of access to your information. You must also submit any request for access to your personal data to privacypolicy@kabam.com. Does this apply to in-game information? Probably so. Burn once said, Mad JJ, tonight's discussion is about the loophole in the monthly event quest. Sam says, I'm for trophies for all. I'm out on that. Slade, we're talking about the bans.
Eternal Warrior says the latest title of Analyzer's video is "Quitting the Contest." You know what? You know how I feel about all these new YouTubers, you know, and they have all these subscribers and they just quit on you guys. I think that's pretty messed up because, you know, I've been here since the beginning, and you know, I only got 6,000 and I ain't going nowhere. Shots fired.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, shots fired for sure. Here's the thing, and this is exactly how I feel. I don't care if I get banned or not. If I get banned, so be it. I'll take it. It moves on. I did what I did based on what I saw was an opportunity, based on the fact that other people were doing it. I'm not going to risk being left behind. It makes no sense. You don't leave yourself out there to be left behind. Worst case scenario is they ban everybody. Best case scenario is they leave. Best case scenario is really that everything gets pulled back, and people move forward, and Kabam does a better job of fixing the issue, and they see that this is a problem. They have to be on top of their bugs. The mediocre solution is that nothing happens, or that partial things happen one way or another, and we continue playing the game. Even if I was to get banned, I'll still be here. I've got a secondary account that will go live, or I'll start another one and move on. You know, not to be a pompous person, but the game is a progressive game. I'll get back to where I was just the same. What's up?
Salamence is saying that Analyzer's making fun of those type of YouTubers, LT and W Benga. Shots fired again. Shots fired. Adam Marco said Frojo started from the bottom, now you here, rolling the floor laughing.
Who's that? Who's rolling?
Adam Marco, he says rolling on the floor laughing.
My name says don't remember me now. That
ain't that a song?
I think it means don't remind me.
Oh, don't remind me now. That point about Top Alliances manipulating war matchmaking. Bulldog, I'm under a lot of pressure at the moment. Cryface. So, Slade Wilson over here said, I remember watching Frojo when I was a noob. Chid says, he still is a noob.
I am. I put it in all my videos. All my war videos, I put I'm a noob in it over and over.
No. Slade was saying when he was a noob. And then Chid called him out and said he is still a noob.
Well, I think Chid's call out Frojo.
Well, I still am a noob.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Frojo read it the way I did originally.
And Drop Faith
when he was a noob.
Drop Faith is over here throwing punches too. He's over here, yeah, but Analyzer's video wasn't 17 hours. But he didn't do it with Rogue either. So let me know when Analyzer beats Labyrinth of Legends with Rogue.
Yeah.
Instead of what did he use? What did he use? He used Star-Lord, right?
I don't know, but now Frojo, when you beat Legend the LOL run, that Unstoppable Colossus was unstoppable, correct?
No.
Oh, there's a ban coming. That's an exploit.
I exploited the game.
Exploits. Look out.
Adam Marco said, sadly, it is a song, Frojo. The hook is only good for making jokes. Drop Faith, I don't understand why he doesn't stretch out the video to 10 minutes just like Mr. LT. Oh yeah, LT, like, man, he makes sure his videos are over. Every single video of his is over 10 minutes. He wants that ad revenue money. I don't blame him at the same time, especially since that's all he does is YouTube. Like, you can't hate on the dude for being a successful YouTuber. Yeah,
exactly.
He does have a family and kids, and he is making entertainment for a younger audience. So you can't. He's successful at what he does. He may suck as a gamer and all that stuff, but I give him props for making the YouTube thing work and on a big time level.
Yeah, you can give somebody props and still dislike them.
Yeah, I don't like him, but he kills it on YouTube.
I think that every time I see Steve Harvey on the television. I mean, I think he's a rambling moron, but good on him. He made a living at it, a good living too.
He's hilarious, I think.
Oh, I think he's a walking retard. But he's rich and he did well for himself, so good on him.
Yes,
I can have respect for that, even though I have no respect for him as a human being. I can respect what he's done.
J. Rudd says he has a champion question for us. Is Iceman maxed out a better attacker or defender? It depends on like how you want to use him. I think he's a better attacker than defender always.
Yep.
But a lot of people use him on defense, and I think I'm fixing to face one in this alliance war that I am doing, and I'm not looking forward to it because it's on thorns.
So here, this goes to show you just how interesting I am to see just what they're going to do with the game. I was debating about doing a crystal opening tonight, doing some of these Doc Ock / Green Goblin crystals. I have like 63 units. So obviously I was going to have to purchase an Odin and then decide what I wanted to do. But knowing that Kabam could be ridiculous, I'm going to hold. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what they do.
You might get banned, dude. You don't want to do that till after. Exactly.
So now I'm not syncing anything in the game.
I'm the same boat. I sold some stuff today, and I was gonna go buy an iTunes card to buy an Odin because I wanted to open some Madness crystals. I'm not spending a penny until this all blows over.
Smoke Man's calling me out, saying, "Dude, Rogue was your choice." No. Rogue was not my choice. Rogue was the only choice Kabam gave me.
Yeah,
other than wait.
My name. But my time is and my money are mine, so how I choose to spend them. I realize that, when you do something like this, when you play a game of this nature, you play at their leisure and you're investing time and money with no guarantee of return. It's kind of like if you've ever seen the movie Rush with Chris Hemsworth and Daniel Bruhl, and he talks about going on to the racetrack. They're Formula One racers, and he goes, I accept that every time I get onto that racetrack, there's a 20% chance that I'm going to die, and I accept those risks, but I won't accept 1% chance more. And that's how I view it. Is I accept that when I play a game like this, I'll accept a certain amount of risk that at any given point, I could lose all of that time and money that I've invested.
Thank you, Sanjay, for the subscription.
Which is the company who I am investing my time and money with, is going to be fair and have my back, then I will. That return on investment is.
What's up, Tony Quam?
Part of that. If I feel that they're going to be fair and even-handed in all situations, I will continue to do that. That's how I feel.
I got Nick over here who says, "Why would they ban a whale?" No offense, Slice. I don't see myself as a whale. I don't know what qualifies as a whale. I'm a very honest individual. I'll tell you what I have and haven't done. I have no issues with that. Adam Marco saying Sliceman is not a whale. He's a tiger shark. I think is what he meant to say there. LOL at Nick. Yeah, see, tiger sharks are like the babies of the ocean. They're not nowhere near those whales.
Yeah, they sound bad, but they're actually really not that big.
Yeah. Burn once saying he's too sexy for a shirt. All right, that's good to know.
Right said Fred is the name of the guy that sung that.
Yes, excellent song. Hilarious. You gotta enjoy it every time it comes on.
I muted the Skype for a second to say hi to a new subscriber, and everybody started saying, "Mute Bulldog, mute him for days." And then now there's people going, "No, don't mute Bulldog. Don't ever mute Bulldog." I love it.
Oh. Well, no matter what, Sliceman Gaming will continue. We will still be covering many things. I will still be here. If nothing else, we'll throw up a protest with the chair for whatever being. So we'll see what happens. I'm not too worried about it. Sam says, Sly of Band, would you quit or start with a lower other account? Maybe I'll go buy a high-level account. I don't know. I mean, that's my money, my right to buy it, right? At least that's how I see it, even though it's technically against their terms.
Worst enemy, yeah, go ahead and run Act 5 for the uncollected, definitely. Slice them is a dolphin, Steven said.
DMR News over here says, Slice 'em Game, tell me if Kabam hasn't been exploiting me. My 5-star roster, Magneto, Double Dupe, Iron Fist, Dupe, Yellowjack, Magic, Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Storm, Drax, Ronan, Mordo, all unduped. What the heck is with this madness? We'll see. You know, look, it's an RNG-based game. It's the way it is. I don't get too worked up over it. I don't know.
Battle Group 1 is finished, A. Willow says.
Anthony's saying, Bulldog, that was perfectly said. No, I agree with you there, Bulldog, and I think that's what Anthony's saying here, too. You know, anytime you play a game like this, there is a mutual understanding between the two parties involved. And it's each party's job to watch after the other. And I think a large part of the reason you see people take advantage of this is because they feel like Kabam takes advantage of us as players.
Exactly.
They're saying free the chair.
Here, you know what? We're just going to start the ban early. Here's the chair. Just enjoy the chair, fellas.
The chair is free, guys.
Check it out. The chair is free. We're going to set it. Let's sit there.
I think Slice'em's butt is free, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Ooh. Now you can get that sweat going.
Oh no.
Sweat.
Oh no.
Yeah, I get the stretch while I'm going over here. My quads are a little sore. Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. All right. No, for real, though. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? I'm not overly worried about it. My name says, you won't get banned, Slice 'em Gaming. How many times did you do it, by the way? I really don't know. I didn't keep track. I didn't really run. I can tell you this. I purchased no units as far as making it worth doing. You know, there's a party that says
they're chanting chair.
The chair height. Chair. Yeah, so, let's see here. Slate over here says, free chair, ban Slice 'em. Steven says, hi, I'm here. Caleb, I wish I could program for Kabam. The logic is easy, and I honestly don't understand the bugs. Yeah. Axel says, who do you predict will make it as a 6-star and what? I've asked. Marcus chanting chair. Sam says, would you ask the criminal how much money he took? Yeah. Caleb saying, I used to host an MMORPG and bugs weren't a huge issue at all.
Smoke Man.
Oh, what Smoke got over there?
He's asking a question, so who is worse, Falcon or White Magneto? And then he says, yes, I know both are really bad. I beg to differ. Yeah, I think Falcon is in that just below average category, and White Magneto is in the worst character in the game category. Falcon is not there, so definitely White Magneto's worse.
Let me get White Magneto out of my trash can over here next to my desk. He's in here somewhere. Yeah, he's still in there.
Adam Marco says the chair hype is real.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. We got Burn one saying, Sam, no, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Slade, chair hype, defenders coming in like less than half an hour.
Ugly 820 gets a oh yeah. Thank you, man.
What?
I got a $1 super chat.
No, his is €1, I believe.
Ain't that $1?
Yes, well, yeah, a little more than $1, kind of, sort of.
Okay, we're gonna put $1.
Oh, look at you with your. Oh yeah.
Well, that's what we do.
Yep. Yeah. Well, good for you. Sam over here says they should just take away that Stark Spidey. I don't know about that.
Smoke Man was trying to decide on who to rank 3 first. Definitely, definitely, in that case, Falcon. He has way more utility, and then White Magneto's just garbage.
He's horrible.
Salaman says that ain't no dollar.
Correct.
It's about $1.20, says Ryan. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Exactly. Sam says, and Bulldog's punishment should
now
be...
Adam's saying it's $2.25. Now I'm going to look it up myself.
Yeah. Sam says, and Bulldog's punishment should be that he has to keep 5-star Hulkbuster forever. Dun dun dun. Alright. Holy smokies, it is approaching 2 in the morning. Did not think it was that late already. Holy
it says
smokies.
€1 equals $1.17 US dollar. So, yep. It was $1.20 basically, as Ryan M said.
No. Alright, so we're getting ready to... I'm going to go for probably another 10 minutes or so.
I'm going to probably go for another 18 minutes and then catch that first episode of The Defenders.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I want to go over a couple things over here.
Go ahead.
I do want to say thanks to tonight's top supporters. I had Josh and Tipsy both at that $5 mark. This week we've had a lot of great support, and I want to say thanks to all those that have been supporting us. We're coming close to the end. Again, the board gets wiped on Sunday. Sunday. So, again, I want to say thanks to everybody that's made it an effort to help us out, to support us. We appreciate it. Uh-oh. There's a...
Super Bobble sub to my channel. Did it come through on your side?
Well, yeah, I hear everything that you hear.
Are you streaming my stream?
No, I'm not streaming your stream, but your stream is pushing out through your speakers, which is your headset.
It's picking up my music and everything?
Seems that way. Either that, or I wonder if it's because I have some of your old alerts. No, I don't have your alerts. No, I don't.
You did have some of my old alerts before.
No,
do you hear my music? The do 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 do.
No, I don't hear your music.
Okay, then you have my alerts on still. Somewhere.
It's my own stream. There's nothing with your alerts. Somehow I hear your alerts though. Doesn't matter. Either way.
Do you have my stream on?
No, I don't have your.
That's messed up, bro.
I tell you, I keep 2 YouTube deals up. I keep track of everything going on.
Frojo is lost? No, I'm not. Burn one.
Do what? Frojo's lost?
Slice him is lost. He's trying to figure out why he can hear my alerts. Not me.
So true.
I think Burn one is lost. Slice him. I just want to let you know that.
Well, that doesn't shock me. Let's see. So yeah, no, I try to keep track of everybody that's up and going currently. So I see where contest went live. Well, it really makes me mad whenever they don't show me the people I want to see.
I see you now. It's showing you now. I don't know why it didn't show you earlier.
Or it doesn't even show you as live. But you are. There you are. 31 people rocking out your channel.
And you're over there rocking 54? Or last I refreshed it.
52 now. We're dying.
Yeah, I keep going from like 30 to 40 and then 40 to 30. I think people are going back and forth between Brian's stream.
Oh yeah. Mario says, hey, are you guys on the path of the solar eclipse? Actually, we are.
Yeah, you are.
I am massively in it. Matter of fact, a lot of the schools...
Same here.
They've canceled school. There's people coming in. A couple in our area rented out part of their house for like $3 grand I mean, it's insane what people are doing. Caleb says, with your stream title, Kabam may be listening. No worries. With a super chat.
Hashtag no worries.
Yeah, hashtag no worries. Thanks for the super chat. Here, let me update this.
Joel's up too still? Are you kidding me? I thought it's not showing him on mine.
No, he's not up. Surely not.
I knew he was up. I thought he was off.
Yeah, I would have expected him to be asleep by now.
Joel's up late if he's still on.
Very much so. All right, let's see.
Yeah, we're in that path of totality too. Actually, we're the start of it, which was I couldn't figure out why people were getting like so freaked out about it. And I guess there's
it only happens like once every 100 years or something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, not only that, but I mean, in my area, like they seem to be taking it super seriously. Like, you know, make sure your gas tank is full. Don't be on the road. Blah. I was like, what the heck? You know, just. And I guess I didn't realize how it works, and so like there's a bunch of people expected to come into our area because we're like right in the middle of that path.
I heard that like the temperature can drop 10 degrees during that time or something like that, up to 10 degrees, like almost instantly.
Yeah, with the lack of the sun's rays. Yeah.
Drop Fade though here is saying, "What, dude? Where do I sign up to? I'll rent my house for like $3K." It's stupid. People, the hotels are booked. Everything is going insane. My dealership is giving away these little, the little like 3D looking glasses so you can stare at the sun and hope not to burn out your retina.
Are you serious?
Look, my mom brought me a pair for me, my wife, and the step kid. And she's like, look, you can't, the baby doesn't go outside that day. Don't let her near the windows.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
dude,
you can go blind. I saw an interview with a guy that lives here. Actually, Stephen, the last one was in 1918. So it's been almost just under 100 years, 99 years. It's about once a century. And there was a guy who's like 102 or whatever, and he's still blind in one eye because he looked at it when it happened back in 1918, I think it was.
Yeah, Steven's got a point.
You can go blind.
It's really weird because they're predicting it, but then they're predicting like another one later this year or something like that.
Yeah, like, but this is the only one that's going to be total. See, that's the thing is we've had several in my lifetime. There's been I think 3 eclipses, but they've never been total eclipses. There's always been like a little 90% or 95% or whatever it is. This is the first time since 1918 that we'll get 100% total eclipse.
Jay Rudd is asking how long did he look at it?
I think it went on for I don't know. I think he only looked at it for a couple of minutes, two minutes or so. Wow. I'm imagining based on their description of it.
Smoke Man says he's selling those glasses at work for $1.99.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. People are eating them up.
And apparently there's fakes out there, too. You got to be careful.
There's fakes?
There's so many people buying them. They're selling, like Amazon pulled a bunch off their website, and they have to be stamped with the ISO logo.
When is it coming?
People even faking that. To Monday. It'll be Monday.
All right, I'm going on a road trip. I'm going to Slice'ems, everybody. I'll see you live at Slice'em's chair. No, I'm
Come
playing.
on over. Hey, the good news is at least there will be an account available to be played for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, my account.
All right. So yeah, let's see, Smoke Man. Oh yeah. Going back through chat. So okay, guys. Yeah, it's.
Jay Rudd's asking where's the best place to see it. It's where you are, right, Slice'em?
That's what they're saying, yeah. Southeast Missouri is a hotspot. Southern Illinois, Carbondale area.
You can see it.
I'm looking at it
you
right now.
You can see it from plenty of places.
Southeast.
Southeast, yeah. It's going to pass, like the path of totality is going to start, it's going to go, I don't know, it's about 100 or so miles from me north. And for you, it's looking like it's going to be... yeah, probably within 20 to 30 miles if you're where I think you are. So,
what
yeah,
do I
go
Google
right
to see this path?
I'm looking. I just Path of Total Eclipse 2017. Is
yeah, basically.
So it's going to start in Oregon. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say what totality means is that where you can actually see that it's completely blocked. Because like you can see it from here, like in Texas, but you're not gonna see the total eclipse. You have to be
like if where you are, you know, you'll see like 90% covered. There'll still be some. Yeah, so it's gonna start over me, and then it's gonna go over Idaho. It's gonna go right through the middle of Wyoming. Not that anybody's there to notice, just some cows. Then it's gonna go right over the middle of Nebraska. Same thing, just a bunch of corn. It's gonna notice. Then it'll pass right over Kansas City, down towards you. Then down through the eastern part of Tennessee, straight down through like the dead middle of South Carolina, and then out into the ocean.
This is insane.
Yeah, I just couldn't figure out why people were getting so excited about it.
It is definitely passing almost right over me. Let me see here.
Mario
wants to know if he come, he'll bring animal crackers if you let him.
Deal.
Mario is saying Texas gets 67%.
Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, I knew. I had no idea. I was just throwing out a number.
Salamat says, "Can we talk about MCOC again?"
Who's that?
Salamats, the guy that said you should be banned.
What do you? Wait a minute. Wait. Why has he got to be like that? Mario says, "Wonder if cows will go blind." MCOC, don't you know that we're have to change the platform of our stream here before long? Jeez.
Yeah, because there won't be. Yeah, none of us will be able to stream because we'll all
R31 aliens.
Yeah. So I pulled up the map. They zoomed in here for the Missouri, Illinois, and so I'm not too terribly far from Carbondale. And if you pull up the Missouri, Illinois one, you'll see the blue line almost goes right over the top of Carbondale. So,
y'all see what Dropface said in y'all's chat?
It's the first time in 87 years Southern Missouri has seen a tourist. That's
not
awesome,
true.
Dude.
Not true. Apparently they have some old mill here. People come and see every so often.
That's funny.
What else is there? We've got a nice Walmart. People like to come see. Okay, yeah, you could be right about that. Crap.
Smoke Man says they are shutting down major highways from wide load travel because they are expecting people to be here in droves.
Yeah, same here in Oregon. They're expecting just tons of tourists.
Oh yeah.
Because we got Northern California just over the border, so.
Salaman says, I don't understand why people care about an eclipse. What's so interesting about seeing the sun being covered up?
It's rare, but more importantly, there was a song wrote about it, and it's called Eclipse of the Heart. Listen to it, check it out. It'll tell you all you need to know about
life.
Yeah. When you hear that, your soul will change. DMR News is Slice Gaming. Vampire Alert, Slice 'em and Bulldog. Be careful. Garlic, silver, steak, holy water. Matter of fact, I started loading up my silver bullets today. I loaded them all up. I'm ready to go. Let the chaos begin.
I heard they can't handle warhead breath either.
Ooh, perfect. I still got a bag full of those.
You should be good then.
Hey, so are you near Carbondale?
Yeah, sort of. I'm like across the border.
Oh, okay. That's not very far. My dad was born in Paducah, which is just down I-24 from there.
Yep, we compete with Paducah all day long for business.
Crazy. And my uncle's in Independence, though, which is on the other side of the state.
Smoke Man says, because it happens once a century. Jay Rudd says, have you not seen Ozark? Ozark? O-Z-A-R-K?
Yeah, no, Lake of the Ozark. Good point. And we have Branson, but neither of those are in southeast Missouri.
I think he's talking about the TV show, Ozark.
Oh, crap.
And then Smoke Man says, stop. No, don't listen to Total Eclipse of the Heart.
No, do it. It is good for you.
Salaman says, the only thing I care about is getting this Iron Man in the arena because Iron Man is so OP.
Very OP.
J. Rudd is saying 5 minutes to Defenders. Watch them not release it on time.
5 minutes, folks.
Dude, everybody's so pumped up to see it too, man.
They've got their KY jelly and everything. Everybody's stoked.
Whoa, I don't know about all that.
Let's see. who was it? Iron Man and Solo Pete. Yes. I hope you're ready to grind for Iron Man. If you're going for him, you're going to be looking at probably somewhere around 5.5 to 5.8 to get him.
What are you talking about?
Solid. You better grind hard, man. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Look, Iron Man's going to go super low. This is a great champion. He's actually a really good champion for beginning accounts to go after. He's very attainable. He's not going to go for a ton of points. You should be able to get him and be able to grow your account with Iron Man. And he's a great champion to have. So,
Smoke Man says, "Good for you. Like drink gasoline."
What was that response to?
Haitian says, "Turn around."
Turn around. Eat an animal cracker. What has the stream came down to?
I think he's
I'm
talking.
Animal crackers are going crazy.
I think he's talking about, like, instead of listening to that song, drink gasoline.
It's so true.
J Rudd said, "Watch the stream go dead as soon as Defenders goes live."
Oh yeah.
Watch Brian Grant. Let's. What I'm interested to see is how many people quit watching Brian Grant to go watch Defenders. There's 366 people watching him right now. I wonder how much it's gonna drop. You think? You say none? You think he's gonna stay full there, huh?
Yep. What they'll do is they'll have another. They'll leave the stream open because they're a very good supporter. They're great fans of Brian Grant. They'll leave the stream open.
Because you know Brian Grant doesn't care about no Defenders.
Do what?
Yeah, Anthony, I've heard that Ozark is if Justified and Breaking Bad had a baby, that would be Ozark. That's what I've heard.
What was you saying? Well,
I said that everybody knows Brian Grant could care less about Defenders. He's gonna be like, "Oh, what is a Defender?"
Yeah.
That's
an Alliance War thing, right? King Kush in here.
Whoa!
King Kush says, "I ain't going nowhere."
Look at the King Kush pushing up his number. King Kush is just so you know, King. Not that I'm baiting you here, but you are $1 away from getting on tonight's top supporter list as well. Just gonna throw that out there. All right. Haitian Refugee saying Justified was really good. Breaking Bad I couldn't get into. Yeah, I never really watched either one. I should have.
That was the other way around. That was the other way around. I liked Breaking Bad, but I couldn't really get into Justified. My dad really liked it, though. I like Timothy Oliphant. I'm a fan. I just couldn't get into the show. Except the whole thing with the knife and running at the guy. That whole myth a man with a knife can cover like 22 feet in the amount of time it takes someone to pull a gun. That was a pretty funny scene.
Smoke Man is asking, what are the official predictions from Slice 'em and Bulldog for the cutoff? Bet time, boys. Bet time, boys. Where are they at?
Well, the bet is regarding the basic arena,
which is Iron.
Which is Iron Man. So I'm gonna say.
Oh, King Kush coming in with that dollar.
2.12.
Yeah, 2. Okay. Hold on here.
Real quick, Brian be like, "Nah, the one thing For Loki doesn't share is our Defenders. Doesn't even know it's a TV show." And they're saying it's live.
Uh-oh. It was good knowing everybody. You guys are always
gonna win. There goes Steven. See ya.
See ya.
All right. So here's what we got.
But hey, you got to consider the ban. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Okay.
What effect the ban will have?
Yeah, on the arena.
So you said what, Bulldog?
2.12.
Oh yeah, King Kush coming in with that $2 over here on the Frojo stream as well. Thank you, nice. King Kush. That's gonna go into the pocketbook for my paycheck to pay for stuff.
All right, so here's what we're looking at. You said 2.8. I'm gonna hold true to my word. I think he's gonna go low. I think it's 1.8. I'm gonna go 1.9 though, because I think the ban could cause a little bit of a drop in the pool.
All right, everyone. 1.9 for Slice 'em, 2.12 for Bulldog.
And that's for Iron Man.
That's for Iron Man.
Yeah.
I think
that's
y'all are
all we're
both
doing is the
crazy.
basic.
Put me. I'm not in the bet, but I'm at 1.7.
Yeah.
1.7. All right.
Well, the way the bet works.
Wait, what is the bet? Yeah, what is the bet? Maybe I am in.
The bet is who gets to be called the arena expert from here on out.
Oh, okay.
So
Put
whoever
me in.
wins from here on out, every stream, once per stream, is when somebody asks for a prediction on the basic arena, whoever's the loser has to say, well, let's go ask the arena expert. Slice 'em. What do you think the arena is going to cut off at? So once per stream, you have to refer to whoever was the winner as the arena expert and defer to them. That's the bet.
Okay. I'm in.
And
No, Willow. Over does count. We're going closest total.
It's the
That's
closest
why I
to the
went
total
with
number.
2.12. Yeah, we should do it two digits just in case, or
Okay.
2 decimal points. So what do you want? 1.9 what?
We'll go 199.
1.99. All right. And I've got 2.12. And Frojo has
Stand with 1.7.
1.7 what?
He doesn't
Two
have
decimals.
two decimals.
1.71. All right, 1.71.
All
All right, are we doing a Doc Ock too?
No.
No, just basic.
Oh.
You're the only one that would know on the
Yeah.
feature. Don't do that. Have you seen my account? Let's see here.
The only experts, the overshooters are experts. Who are the overshooters?
The one that way overshoot the numbers. Chid's poking at all those that throw stupid high numbers.
Brian dropped to 348.
What's the 348? I missed it.
His total viewers.
Viewers.
He was at 366, so he dipped a little bit. It's only been 3 minutes so far.
Axel says, alright, I'm going to go watch Defenders, but I'm going to keep the stream on, so do you mind just being quiet and just start whispering? We'll do the chit. Alright, guys. So what I was thinking is
We were
can
doing
move
it
this. Yeah. Bowser Bulldog here saying, "Hello."
Hang on, let me turn off my music. It's too loud.
It's a good idea. It's too loud, way too loud.
Music's too loud.
Yeah.
Price is wrong,
Whoa,
Frojo.
whoa, whoa. Shh, shh. Bulldog. Shh.
In a hush. In a hush. Falls over the crowd.
Gotta talk like Chid.
Get the chid. Shh. Holy smokes! I think I was gonna fall asleep for a second. Hey, Willow saying 15.5. I think he's talking for Doc Ock there. All right. R31 says Tony Stark deserves better than this. King Kush saying LOL or laughing my rear end off. The chid. Chid said, "What's a chit?" No, a chid. That's you.
The children.
The children.
My name's Jeff. They were mad he didn't know what the Defenders were a show. Yep, I told you, Adam.
Unbelievable.
Ask him if he knew Doctor Strange was a Defender, but he don't.
TMR saying shots fired, shots fired. Oh, all right. I'm going to bed. Dang nabbit. I'm putting my ammo crackers away, and I am going to bed.
Yeah, this is my last fight too, guys, because I am actually gonna go watch those Defenders that I don't know what they are, but that sounds like a great show.
Chid says
Daytona, welcome to the channel.
Hey Daytona, what are you doing over there? You're on the wrong stream.
I don't think so. I think you're on the right stream.
Chid says, hey, don't forget, hit that dislike button, guys. We appreciate the support.
Hey, as long as they're hitting a button, I don't think it's okay with me.
Because Mario says, unacceptable. Byron one saying, this guy, pointing to Chid. Leave it to Chid.
I think we're finding out who's pushing the dislike button, man. It's Chid. Chid's pushing the Yep.
Darn Chid. All right,
J
guys. Again,
Rug.
I do want to say I appreciate everybody. I do appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with us. We didn't talk a whole lot about MCOC. We kind of played a little bit. Talked about we did talk about the bans or the exploits.
We talked a lot about exploits. A lot.
Yeah.
This was the exploit stream.
Yeah. Axel says, start streaming Defenders so that you can have all of Brian viewers come to you. Chid says, hit that dislike for Frojo too. He likes to see the numbers balanced.
I do. I love to see a balanced number, guys.
DMR, Defenders of Earth out of the sky, Flash in the night, jets into the battle like faster than light. Flash Gordon. Yeah. King saying, dang, you're leaving already? Yeah, man, it's 2 in the morning.
Been on. I've been on for 3.5 hours, and you came on like a few minutes after me.
I didn't even know you were streaming. Oh, and I guess I did. You said something about it, but it didn't register, I guess.
Yeah, you just didn't really care. You were just like, yeah, whatever, Frojo.
Whatever.
I'm going to stream. Who cares if you're streaming?
You're our only full-time employee.
Yeah, I should be on all the time. Yep, all the episodes are live. Ooh, I'm going to click. Oh, the first episode's called the H word, guys. What do we think the H word could be? Oh, wait, I started it. Oops, I got to turn this down. I'm going to get fired.
Hey, Frojo, we're going to need to talk to you about sleeping on the job or watching TV shows on the job when you should be streaming.
No, I'm done. I'm out of here.
What?
I'm going to the bed. I got to watch this right here, guys. I got to go. I'm out of here.
Take it easy, Frojo.
Defender hype. Hype.
Yeah, the Flash Gordon deal. I never really watched Flash Gordon. However, I did watch Ted, who had Flash Gordon in the movie, and they quoted it quite often. Excellent stuff. Yeah, the hand, Mario, DMR News.
Oh, the H word is the hand. It's got to be.
Yeah, duh. Yeah. R31, of course, says horny. LOL.
Of course, R31 does.
Of course.
Frojo was born a quitter. Not.
Haitian saying nice, slice him. I'm not real sure what I did, but okay. Nick's getting ready to fight a 7K Magic with his 2K Cat World War II. I would say block. Watch for the limbo. If it's duped, watch for the limbo, and then once it's out of the way, go back to work on it. So, what is DWL?
But guys, yeah, I'm definitely off. I've already watched the newest episode of Game of Thrones Haitian. It's awesome. I'm gonna go watch at least one episode of Defenders. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. Peace. Go watch Slice Some Stream or Brian Grant, or go watch Defenders. Y'all have fun. Peace out. Thanks for the donations, King Kush and Ugly 820 today. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated.